All right, we're almost ready to get this show on the road. Let's bring in the camera. That's me. It's me. Here I am. Look at that. All right. Let's crack open a can of Zevia. Creamy root beer. All right. Distractify.com. Okay. I'm distracted. I forgot I was supposed to be playing a game. Enough of that nonsense. Enough of that nonsense. Let's get to Ghost of Tsushima, which some people incorrectly pronounce Tsushima, but that's okay because apparently a character in the game incorrectly pronounces it Tsushima. So apparently we're eating sushi on Ghost of Tsushima. It's Tsushima, but I guess that sounds the same to a lot of non-Japanese speakers, which is fine. Nobody has to understand Japanese to enjoy this game, because honestly, you know, you can't know everything about every culture, can you? Could you? All right, let me know how the volume is, guys. I want to make sure that everything is coming through wonderfully. So I don't really have a good way to test it myself, but I rely on all of you to tell me whether it's good or not. And I need this thing to be closer to me, so I think I'm going to move the camera mount. Not the camera, sorry. The microphone mount afterwards, but not right now. Not right now. All right, so let's move this here and this here. Perfect. Now I can see everything. I can see everything now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Here we go. Ghost
find any samurai
of
free your uncle?
Tsushima.
Not yet, but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
This game looks amazing. It plays amazing. I was getting 100 frames plus a second with my settings set to this. So we got 1440p. HDR, though I'm not in exclusive full screen, so I don't know if HDR is actually working properly. It looks like it is. I'm not using an upscale method and no dynamic resolution scaling. I'm also not using frame generation because even with almost all the settings maxed out except for shadows and volumetric fog, I left those down. Actually, let's set that to, well, I don't know. Which one looks better? Off doesn't look better. Honestly, I'm not sure which of those I prefer. I don't know what XEGT80 is. Although saying
Believe I
when
might
it says
see him
XE,
soon.
that makes me
He's
think
lucky to
Intel,
have you.
because Intel has
might
XESS as
disagree.
its frame generation, or
That's what siblings are
equivalent to
for.
DLSS.
What about you?
DLSS
Any
being
brothers or sisters?
NVIDIA's
Lord Shimura is my only family.
super
What will you do
sampling
when
or
he's free?
frame generation,
breath.
whatever.
Because
We're at
then
the
I'll know
KG
there's
Fishing
hope
Village,
for our
whatever that
island.
is.
You feel
And
that
we're gonna pick
strong?
up supplies.
I've watched him win victory against impossible
Why not,
odds.
right? Why not?
And
Komoda
after your brother
Prefecture.
is free,
Komoda.
what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it.
I guess I could have ridden my horse out here, but hey, why do that? So, here's what we got going on. The lighting in this game looks amazing. I will tell you, I'm quite impressed by the PlayStation 5. This is the PC. Don't get me wrong, I'm playing the PC version. But I did pick it up on the PS5 right before it was announced for PC, so I regret that purchase. I wasted basically 30 bucks. Because I'm just not going to play it on the PS5, but I did play about, I don't know, 15 minutes in, and it looked incredible. It's amazing what the PS5 can do. Stellar Blade looks... Oh, suddenly we're in first-person view. It's a first-person dungeon crawler. I like it. Ghost of Tsushima. Third-person action game becomes first-person dungeon crawler. Okay, let's get out of there. Whoa. Wow, that's cool. I got all muddy by crawling under there. So, hey, that's something right there. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Color me impressed. All right, let's go in there. Oh, well, that's one way to get inside there. Apologies to whoever owns this house. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. So, yeah, I've been playing a crap ton of Stellar Blade. Like, a lot. I played through the entire game, then did New Game Plus and played through the entire game again, but the second time around, I collected every single can, I did every single side quest, I found every single outfit except for a few of the alternate versions, which you actually have to find a second time, because I didn't find them all the first time. The first time I played through the game, I really just wanted to enjoy it, so I didn't like strictly follow any guides, which turned out to be a mistake. If you're gonna play Stellar Blade, I recommend if you care enough, you definitely want to get those outfits in those cans collected on your first time through. The Black Pearl outfit, after you collect all the cans, amazing. You're just running around in incredible French-style lingerie. But although, honestly, the sex appeal of the game has been exaggerated, I'm just kind of seeing what I can do in this game. I guess I can just sort of crawl around and... giving me a bit of an Assassin's Creed vibe, but it doesn't suck like Assassin's Creed does, at least the latest ones. The most recent one I played was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think it was called, right? Or was it called Odyssey? Assassin's Creed Odyssey? The Viking one, whichever one that was. And not impressed. Not impressed. Sorry to say. Alright, let me know if you can hear me okay, and if you can hear the game audio okay. Would love to know if anything's messed up so I can fix it. I'm new to streaming, if you haven't figured that out yet. Oh, did somebody already break in here? Is there anything to collect? No? Alright, so far I've been collecting a lot of supplies. So I'm not even sure what supplies are. It looks like I've got the broken armor, which you pick up as part of the story. The Hero of Tsushima armor. Did I get that for pre-ordering the game? I bought it yesterday. So I guess that counts as a pre-order, right? Why not, you know? Traveler's attire. Let's see. View upgrades. Oh, okay, so we can upgrade it. That's cool. This one doesn't show an upgrade path. View the upgrades. Why not? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, as you upgrade it, it changes how it looks. That makes sense. You know, most armor in most games, if you can upgrade it, you don't see any change in appearance. Track artifacts with guiding wind. Traveling clears 20% more fog of war on the map. A green firefly will appear when within 30 meters of an artifact. Unlock previous upgrade first. Okay, so what does it do right now? It's hard to tell. Major increase to health and reduces all damage by moderate amount. I think I'm gonna stick with that Hero of Tsushima armor right now. I'd like to get some protection, I think. Excuse me. So I'm not sure what supplies are. Oh, can be traded. Okay, so supplies are basically like money. Cool. Oh, and you do get different swords. All right. Actually, that's cool. When I first... Well, do you? Do you? I would assume you can. Oh, yeah. The Storm of Clan Sakai. Hero of Tsushima. Worn by one who is sworn to defend Tsushima. Am I sworn to defend it? Does it matter which one I pick? Or is it just cosmetic? It looks like it's only cosmetic. In Sekiro, you only had one sword, which was fine. You know, that game accommodated the one sword, one weapon setup. So, that's okay. And what kind of accessory? Ooh, hero saddle? Alright, well, that's all there is there. Equipped song. A song that can change the weather. Well, damn, that's pretty good. Nothing like a song that can change the weather. Locked. Well, why even tell me it's there if I can't select it? Alright, let's get to it, guys. Busting down doors, very satisfying. The sound in this game is amazing. Sounds really, really good. Oh, look at that. Mostly blue skies, but you can see... Oh, that's smoke. I thought that was a cloud. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Hey, if you're here, shout out. Say hi. I'm going to take another sip of my creamy root beer Zevia, which you should see, like, sort of deleting itself. I have NV broadcast, so the NV broadcast is supposed to get rid of everything in the view of the camera, the webcam, except for me, and, of course, the chair. It likes to show the chair. It doesn't like to show drink cans. So, that's a thing. Alright, so we have time of day changes. That's cool. You did not have time of day changes in Stellar Blade. No real weather effects in Stellar Blade other than the preset ones. Like, there's an area that's rainy, 807, but it's always rainy. It doesn't, you know, change. So, gotta say, the PS5 can do some incredible stuff visually, and several PlayStation games now have made just amazing leaps to the PC. They look amazing on PlayStation 5, but they look even better all around on the PC, of course, with a good system, obviously. Alright, stand by, guys. Give me just a moment. Brief break. And we're back already. Okay. I was getting a phone call coming through. I wonder if I can break stuff in here. So most stuff does not appear to be breakable, but a few things are. Nice, nice. Look at that. They cut down all the trees. Okay. So, the Warrior's Code. Reach an overlook by the Mongol prison camp. Ask about Sensei Ishikawa at the inn. That one doesn't tell you how far away it is. Show on the map. Alright, where am I? I'm right here. Reach an overlook by the Mongol prison camp. Show in journal. No, wait. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay, so I just need to head 500 some meters or whatever it is. Magical distances in this direction.
You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
That's funny. She said
share
you're
much
riding
about how you
well, so
feel,
the game just
do you?
anticipated I would be on horseback. I wasn't, and it couldn't
I
detect
suppose
that.
you're right.
Strange.
My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
A samurai
It's not
must
supposed to be
master his
easy.
emotions. Speaking of samurai, how about that Ubisoft? They really do suck, don't they? We all hate Ubisoft. Ubisoft is garbage. Whoa, okay. The horse doesn't jump. I jump off the horse, to be specific. Does the horse auto-jump? Alright, so here's the question. Is there a mini-map? No mini-map? I would like a mini-map. Where can I get a mini-map? A mini-map! A mini-map! My horse for a mini-map! I would have said my kingdom, but I think that the kingdom has been lost and you're trying to get the kingdom back. So you can't give the kingdom away when you're in the process of just trying to get it back. You know what I mean? Using my new webcam. My girl got it for me for
There's a
Christmas,
spot up
among
ahead
other
that
things,
overlooks
and
the
I
river.
haven't had a chance
Should
to
give
use
us a
it
good
much.
view of the Mongol camp.
The flashing really does draw attention. I'm not sure I like how much interactable objects can flash. It almost pulls you out of the experience. Alright, so here we are. Am I really going to have to, like, keep pulling up the map to see where I'm going? Reach and overlook. I think... Is that the overlook? Where is this overlook? Is that over there? Is it over here? I guess not having the mini-map does make it seem slightly more immersive, but a mini-map is so much more helpful. And if you have all these quests and places to go and stuff to do, you just return to the tail area. Strange. Okay. But okay. Well, is it going to be one of those games where it just, like, tells you, hey, you're not supposed to go that way, come back, come back? I guess I get it. Like, how else do you keep the player within a certain area of the game? You know what I mean? Like, when you have such a giant open world, how do you force the player to stay within a limited area? Where's this vantage point? Is that the overlook? Maybe I follow this path and it'll take me to it. I like seeing random stuff just burning. It gives you the sense that the world is alive and things have been happening. You know what I mean? Alright, well, I seem to be just running around this vantage point. Reach an overlook by the Mongol prison camp. Okay. Well, not the best start right here because I'm not finding this overlook it wants me to find. There's no mini-map, so I'm just sort of wandering around. And I can look in the upper corner there and see it says how far away I am, but then it disappears. So then I have to bring this back up, and then it appears again. Alright, something to look into. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see if we can get a mini-map going. Press P to access photo mode. That's cool. Although, if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you oftentimes have a photo mode somewhat built into that. As long as it supports it, you can do full-on graphics. Photo mode, changing positions, and, you know, all that cool stuff. Enemy status, show mask and cutscenes. Blood, hint screen, HUD style, standard. Minimize HUD elements. Ooh, don't want that. HUD widescreen scale, auto. Okay, well that's not good. Okay. Show launcher. Well, I don't know if we can get that mini-map to show. Doesn't look like it. That's kind of a bummer. I feel like the developers knew what they meant when they said find the outlook. I'm not sure. Is this the outlook? Is this it? Right here? I mean, there's a little dot right there. Let's check it out. Can I interact with this dot? Oh. Oh, it's like preset jumping areas. Just like Stellar Blade. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I really prefer the Elden Ring style, where you can just kind of jump around, but there aren't like preset locations to jump and hang on to. That always feels a little wonky to me. It always feels like it's set up for you and kind of feels fake, phony, forced. Fake, phony, and forced. The three
camp.
F's, because they're all spelled with F's.
Inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
Alright, where is this as a vantage point? I don't know. I mean, as far as vantage points go, that's a kind of sucky vantage point. I think I honestly found a better one on my own. Much higher up, looking down. You can see more.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach.
Okay. What are these? Oh. What is this?
Defenses in back are formidable.
Oh, we can zoom in. Interesting.
You could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
The zooming in from a distance obviously doesn't.
Front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in.
Hmm.
We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
Cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it.
Uh-oh.
We have to go in quietly.
So we gotta be careful.
Fuse.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals.
Oops. Let me see something here. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to make sure my little channel logo wasn't blocking my face. It's blocking my face in the thumbnail.
Order.
All right.
Delivering justice in the open.
Apparently you can't skip the cutscenes, so this
by a
game
code
has
of
my
honor.
arch nemesis.
Sometimes
Unskippable
we die
cutscenes.
Warriors like my father, who just wanted to give us a safer
I mean,
home.
I get it.
I
They want you to
the
watch
same
the
thing.
cutscenes. They put a lot of work into them, but
we have to
sometimes
fight
I don't
back.
care. And what if it's your second time through the game? You don't want to sit there and listen to these cutscenes you've
Promise
already,
my uncle
you've
I'd
already
never
heard,
break our
you've already
code.
seen, you've already
Then
watched.
bend it. To save my family
Skip.
and what's left of yours.
All right. All right. All right. Let's move on.
get
Gameplay.
closer.
Gameplay is king.
See what we're up against.
That's why I
should
appreciate
wait
that
until he gets
Stellar
stuck.
Blade allows you to skip most cutscenes, but not all.
Let's move.
Not all. Which is fine because I actually enjoyed a lot of the cutscenes in Stellar Blade for obvious reasons. They make them more enjoyable when there's an attractive woman to watch. You know what I mean? A little bit of eye candy in those cutscenes. All right, it's nighttime now. We're going to try to sneak in here and see what we can do. We're going to rescue these guys, hopefully without killing them.
Taka,
Hey, if you're in the chat, say hi. I love it when people shout out and
Take
say
care of
hello. Big shout out to everybody. Thank you for joining. And if anything's wrong with the audio volume, the game, me,
I didn't choose
whatever,
to be a
let me know.
samurai.
I'd appreciate it.
But going against my instincts. My code.
Definitely. Oh, let me skip these ads that are about to run. I do not want any ads running right now. I guess I have it set up for ads. I probably should have turned those off. I'm too new at streaming to make you guys watch ads. No one wants to watch ads to see a new streamer. Who wants to watch ads for some streamer dude who's got like 5 people watching? You know what I mean? You're just gonna leave. That's what I would probably do. Oh no, I wouldn't, obviously. I would stay, of course, if it were me. Alright, let's collect a few things here. I don't even know what I need that for. But hey, you know, couldn't hurt. And I think we could possibly scale this rock. At least that's what he said we could do, although it's not looking like it now. Oh, well now I'm out of the tail area. I don't like that. That's very Ubisoft-esque. To be like, hey, you've left the quest area, you better get your ass back into it. Is this where we're supposed to be able to scale? Because it looks unscalable. Well, whatever. We'll just go in through the front door.
Through here.
Squeeze through. Okay. We made it. Yeah, I need this microphone closer to me. I gotta move the microphone setup here. It's just slightly too short. I gotta lean all the way over here to really talk into it.
we better stay quiet.
Any of you guys played Ghost of Tsushima yet? Particularly on PC? I made it like 15-20 minutes in on the PS5 because I bought it on there thinking it was never going to come to PC. And then, no joke, I paid $30 to buy it on sale. In less than a week later, they announced it's coming to PC, and I'm like, damn, I just wasted that $30. Wasted. Because now that I have it on PC, there's no reason to play on PlayStation 5 for me. Alright, do we have like stealth takedowns in this game? You'd think there would be, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boy, he sure did a lot of yelling. Damn. Dude, you're just supposed to slice his neck. Uh-oh. Nice. Very nice. That's the second time the game has crashed in the little bit of time that I've been playing it. The first time it crashed was on launch. It didn't make it all the way to the introductory screen. It just showed the splash screens. I saw Sony, PlayStation, Nixus, and then crash. Alright, so that's our second crash so far. Not looking good there. Usually Nixus does a better job.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp.
What
Your
happened?
arrow wounded him.
This is when a
Yeah,
beast
not a
is
great
most
start. Hey,
dangerous.
SOS Clueless, how's it going?
Remain alert.
Yes, Uncle.
What's going on now? Is this, am I supposed to be here? Is this what happened after the last segment? Do we get a bunch of these flashbacks?
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't.
I guess so.
The
So
fighting
we've
in
had a
the
few
cow grows
flashbacks
so
already.
much
The game
the
actually
rebels
did something
fought.
that I think is kind of
We should
cool.
feed them to this bear as punishment.
The game, instead of just making you train or showing you how to play the game through tutorials, it has you like do a flashback to when you're training with your uncle. And so it would make sense then that as a kid training with your uncle, that your uncle would be teaching you how to fight. Whereas in a lot of these games, you're supposed to be some expert warrior, but yet the game sends you this sort of meta game training simulator or whatever, and you're like, that doesn't fit in the game at all. Stellar Blade does that. Stellar Blade will pull you out of the game experience and be like, here, go into this imaginary room and fight these enemies while little messages pop up on the screen telling you, do this, when this happens, do this. And that works. Don't get me wrong, it works. It completely pulls you out of the experience. It is not inside the game world. And it's cooler if you can have the training when you train the player
Is it
be
timed?
inside the game world. Nintendo does that. However, Nintendo's tutorials tend to be extremely brutally long-winded and boring, in my opinion. They are just, they take forever, and they explain everything in excruciating minutia detail. Like every little thing is be like, the A button has A on
Yes,
it.
Uncle.
Try
If it's
pushing
still
the
alive,
A button
Can I
now.
take the shot?
You push the A button. Good job. Let's push the A button again. You know, I'm exaggerating, but I can't stand Nintendo's long-winded approach. I think when it comes to tutorials,
got him.
Careful.
the shorter the
He
better.
could still be alive.
And allowing players to skip them,
This
very
arrow
important.
should not have killed him.
Hey, we didn't even kill
Look,
the guy.
Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
Uh-oh.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor!
He let that
You
guy
would stab
just
the snow in
sneak
the
right
back.
up on him.
Rosakai!
Very lame.
Control yourself.
Very lame.
We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you.
So, I like how this guy's like,
You must answer for this
so
crime.
the Jin, the
His
main
life.
character, is like, oh, I will kick dirt in this guy's eyes and blind him and then kill him. And the other dude, his uncle's like,
Teach
no,
us
you
samurai
can't do that.
never
You
acts
must
out of
have
anger or
honor.
fear.
And I'm like, honor?
And take his life.
Our enemy is not fighting us with honor, so why should we fight them with honor? If you use honor and they don't, you are simply at a disadvantage. You gotta be pragmatic about this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, if you fight
When we
old
fight,
school honor style
face our
against an
enemy head-on.
enemy who is brutal, uses guerrilla tactics,
When we take
you will
their
lose.
life,
Unless you have vastly
look them in
superior
the eye.
numbers,
with courage
you know? So,
and respect.
alright, SOS Clueless, here's to hoping the game doesn't crash again.
This is what makes us samurai.
Yeah, it's the code of the samurai. It makes sense. I get it. It
Cowards
is
strike
somewhat
from the
historically
shadows.
accurate. However, not all the samurai practice the same codes, and not all of them were so honorable. I would say that if you have to retake your land, if it's all about saving the people... Okay, yeah, that's where we were supposed to be. Alright. If it's all about retaking the land, I'd be more pragmatic about it. You know? I'd be a lot more
Jin.
pragmatic about it. Yeah,
What's
if I
wrong?
need to kick dirt in someone's eyes, sure. If I need to kick them in the groin, sure. Whatever I gotta do. Win the
That's fine,
fight.
your brother.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, and this applies to the culture war between
Can't let them see
gamers and
Use
the
all your
anti-gamer
senses.
woke crowd, whatever you want to call them, it applies there too. If you take this approach of, well, we can't sink to their level, we're not going to do this or we're not going to do that. Well, that's okay to have standards, but if you lose because you have these standards, you still lose. You just lost. And if you lose, you lose, and then you will be written into history as the bad guy. No one's going to remember that you were honorable. The enemy who wins will write you into history as the bad guy. They don't write you into history and be like, yeah, we brutally defeated them, but they were very honorable. That's almost unheard of, you know? All right, press this to use focused hearing. I like that. Okay. Focused hearing, huh? Find Taka. What am I doing with this focused hearing? Can I assassinate them? Oh, right. Not just cut his throat. Just no. No. Don't stab him in the side of the neck. Do the quick throat cut. Then they can't make any noise. I'm telling you, this guy doesn't know how it works. I'm an expert at this. I used to be an assassin myself. Maybe not. That might not be true. Yeah, okay, it's not. It's just not. Uh-oh. Oh! I keep hitting the button. I keep hitting the right analog stick. I'm clicking it because I'm trying to lock on, but this doesn't have lock on. You play to win, but you don't believe in playing dirty. And that's a position to have. I believe that sometimes the ultimate strategy, the way to look at it is winning over a bad guy, like defeating evil, to me is more important than defeating evil honorably. So if you try to go the honorable route and lose, then evil wins. And that evil won because you weren't willing to do what it takes. That's the way I look at it. I'm very pragmatic about that. So that's not a samurai code of honor position. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy to just throw dust and dirt in the person's eyes. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. And that doesn't mean you do that in a boxing match or an arranged MMA fight. But, like, for example, in this whole situation with the gamers who like games, like playing games, want developers to make good content, and then the woke, anti-gamers, the propagandists who are trying to push a political agenda and DEI ESG, they keep winning because they always play dirty. And we keep losing because our side keeps trying to play by the rules and be fair and be honorable and be honest. We try to hold our own side accountable. They don't hold their side accountable. They're willing to lower themselves to the dirtiest, nastiest, most low-down tactic possible. They will literally even try to get people to kill people. Like, literally. We saw with Grums recently, that one dude, Tony Vincent, literally put out a hit on the guy. Now, people could say that it wasn't serious, but, I mean, come on. Think of it this way. If someone put out a hit, it offered $20,000 for someone to take out your loved one, would you just go, well, that's probably a joke. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think any of us would do that. That wouldn't be our response. Now, you may be a tough guy that's been around the block, so if you get a death threat online, you're going to be like, another loser online who's just angry, making, facetious death threats, idle threats. Yeah, that's true, becoming a monster to fight monsters, but you know what? At least you destroyed that monster. I'd rather our monsters win than their monsters win. You know what I mean? So this is obviously, the stealth section. I'm not a huge fan of stealth, but it's okay. I got used to stealth mainly from Sekiro.
Is that?
Oh, open it up, open it up, open it up. Yeah, so I think most of us would assume that Tony Vincent was joking at Toneman. He closed his account. I think it might be back up. I haven't checked. Most people don't know that you can deactivate your account, but you can reactivate it within, I think, 30 or 90 days. So people say, oh, he deleted his account. not exactly deleted. It's like put on hold. And then a lot of people who delete their accounts are back within a week. A lot of them do that to just sort of lay low for a while, and then they come back once the heat is off. So I thought, well, what would the other side do to us? If someone on our side, whatever that is, the side of gamers, if someone on our side made a death threat or put out a hit with no clear indication it was a joke, would their side say, oh yeah, but he's probably not serious, and it's okay, we don't really want to focus on that, things get said? No. They would file a police report or contact the FBI or try to get them deplatformed. And here's the thing, I did a video on this. I'm all about deplatforming people who make death threats, because death threats are not free speech. They never have been. They never will be. Threatening to kill somebody is not free speech. So nobody should feel bad for getting someone suspended or banned because they made a threat on someone's life. That's a good thing. They need to be banned. If your strategy is to use Twitter to threaten to kill people, if your strategy is to use social media platforms to put people in fear for their lives, then you shouldn't have that platform. Same, also true of me. If I'm using a platform to put someone in legitimate fear for their lives. Now, I'm not talking about when people take things to an extreme that is not said. Like, if I go online and say, oh, Alyssa Mercante is an e-prostitute and she shouldn't be a journalist, and she runs off and goes, oh, this guy over here wants me dead. No, nobody said that. You have to be logical and reasonable about it. But yes, saying, hey, 20K to make this guy disappear, oh yeah, that's a threat. That is absolutely, because I'm telling you right now, if somebody had actually done that, then legitimately Tony Vincent could be charged to the full extent of first-degree murder under every law I'm aware of. In every state of the United States that I'm aware of. I don't know of any U.S. state that doesn't treat solicitation for murder, or sometimes called murder for hire, the same as first-degree murder. You guys have probably seen countless examples where someone tries to hire someone to murder someone. It fails, but they still get a attempted first-degree murder charge. So obviously, I don't think Tony Vincent had any idea what he was doing.
No.
He did not know how serious that was. But at the same time, we can't say, oh yeah, well, it's just a joke, and then someone turns up dead. You know what I mean? The other thing, too, is, and a lot of them know what they're doing. A lot of these anti-gamers, these woke propagandists,
We'll talk when it's
they
safe.
know what they're doing when they say these extremist things. They're trying to get some crazy person out there to hunt you down and hurt you. That's what they're trying to do. They want that to happen, and then they can kind of put their hands up and go, well, I didn't do anything. I just said that you're a bad person and this and that. And, oh, that other person who hunted you down and assaulted you and beat you up, that's their fault. You know? Uh-oh. Oh, no! Did I ruin it? Is it ruined? I suck at stealth. Oh! I'm not even sure how to fight this guy, because he's got, like, 2 weapons. Oh. So that move when he jumps at... Oh, okay, am I supposed to dodge that move when he jumps at me? I think that's what that means when it lights up red. I think you're supposed to dodge that, not parry it, or block it. Alright, well, you know. Ooh, 1 of 40 collected. Oh no, it's another collectathon! Oh my god! I collected so much shit in Stellar Blade. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, Sakai Katana upgrade available. Hell yeah, let's do that. Wait a minute now, can I... Okay, so hang on. I thought I had 2 different katanas to choose from. Maybe not, I don't know. For generations, the head of the Sakai clan has wielded this matchless blade. Wielded. Has wielded. No, wielded. Let's see, the upgrade goes to a Tanto? So the upgrade shortens it? Or adds it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I guess all this does is make it look a little different. To be honest, I think I prefer the blue sword. If it's just a cosmetic thing. So... Okay, how do I do this? What is this upgrade? Oh, there it is. Killing enemies restores a minor amount of health. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'll do that. Alright, so it did say I could upgrade it, right? Oh, right there? Is that it? No. Well, find any swordsmith to upgrade. Boom, that's it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you need a swordsmith. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Mongol artifacts. Oh, this is one of those games. I would expect that, though, honestly. But boy, did I still have to play through the entirety of the main storyline of Stellar Blade to get the third ending. If I had looked that shit up ahead of time, I could have gotten 2 endings in one playthrough, and then on the second playthrough, New Game Plus of Stellar Blade, gotten the third ending. I am 1 ending away from platinuming that game. And to tell you how serious this is, I have never done all the achievements or trophies for any game on any system. I have never gotten all the achievements on any Xbox game. I've never gotten all the achievements on any Steam game. I have never gotten all the trophies on any PlayStation game ever in my life. This will be the first. I just have to finish Stellar Blade 1 more time. But it is the ending where you don't get the full affinity with Lily. So that means I can just tear through the game doing the bare minimum. Hey, Foth87. No, what? There aren't going to be any bunny girls? That's the only reason I'm playing this. I put the bunny girls in the thumbnail, obviously not to have the sex appeal clickbait. That's not at all why I did that. Not even close. I only put the bunnies in the thumbnail because I legitimately thought that there was a chance that maybe I would be able to find some bunny girls in the game. Well, gee, if I had known that, obviously I wouldn't have put those misleading bunny girls in the thumbnail.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there.
Now I feel so cheap for having clickbaited
Are you with the
my
Straw Hat
thumbnail.
Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
I mean, it had
Lord
some
Shimura's been
connection,
captured.
right?
I could
Japanese,
use some
those
extra
girls
swords
are
to free him.
Japanese.
Are you looking for work?
Very loose connection,
But
but
the other
a
Straw
connection
Hats
of
may
some
be.
sort, right?
Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsitsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
I reworked my studio just a bit. You guys will
way.
notice a few small differences from when I first started.
We're
I
looking
went
for
and
my
watched one of
brother,
my older
a
videos,
blacksmith named
and I'm like,
Papa.
wow, my hair is totally different
lot of
now.
prisoners
I actually
moved
prefer it this way, but I got so many more comments when my hair is longer. Foth87 asks, how's the
said they
game
were
so
moving
far?
the slaves.
Pretty
Where?
impressive.
They
It
mentioned
looks
Asimo Bay.
amazing. Just how amazing
And there
it looks
was a
alone
blacksmith in
makes
the
me
last
want to
group.
keep plugging through.
Young man with a beard.
It makes me,
Yarikawa,
it
maybe.
gives me those sort of
It better be right.
Ubisoft Assassin's Creed
hope you find
vibes,
your
but
blacksmith.
better. It's as if you
Taka's
took
alive
the
in
kind
Asmo
of the
Bay.
format of Ubisoft
Town is surrounded by walls.
with the Assassin's Creed
Rushing in
series,
without a plan will only bring in
and
more danger.
you did it correctly.
I have a friend who might be able to
You
get
know
us
what I mean?
inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
I don't have the
Jin.
woven goblet of enemy blood handy. It's back
Taka
there
will
behind me.
forge whatever
It's
tool you
further
need
back
as
in the
soon as he's free.
studio. I don't really have a studio. It's
that-
just a portion of a
We're
room
leaving the island.
in my home.
I've seen what the Mongols are doing here.
Can I skip these
Lord
because
Shimura can stop
they're
them.
good? The voice acting's
Stay.
fine. Even the
us
Japanese
fight for
voice
a
acting
home.
is good. The English voice acting is
Home.
good.
Is
It
wherever
looks
Taka
great.
and I go.
It's not uninteresting. I'm just not a big cutscene kind of guy. The only
friend lives in
reason
Asmo
I
Prefecture,
watched the cutscenes in
the
Stellar
border
Blade,
with
and I'm not
Tsutsu.
gonna lie,
I'll find you
is
there.
because I wanted to see Eve.
I know this wasn't
Because
easy.
she looked hot in a lot of those cutscenes, and I
Going
enjoyed
against
seeing her
Yoko.
in the different outfits, doing different things in the cutscenes. None of them were overtly sexual.
Thank you.
Some of the outfits are very sexually appealing. Obviously, you can see that. But other than the fact that the outfits are somewhat revealing, nothing sexual happens in the game. There are zero sex scenes in that game. So people really overestimated the sexuality component to that game. What you see with the outfits,
Wasting my time.
that's it.
Kill me.
Just the outfits. There's nothing. That's it. That's the end of it. You've seen it all. You can play through the entire game. There are no love interests
nephew is
with
still
Eve
alive.
and any of the other characters. There's a couple in the
My
game
men
that
control the
you can
roads.
tell are together,
They
but
build war
no.
camps
I don't
near
even think
your
anyone in the
towns.
game kisses.
They
Nobody
see
kisses.
Everything. And they will.
Not
find
even a
you.
kiss.
Lord Sakai
Yeah,
will
the game
fight
isn't
until
loaded
his
with
last
Ubisoft
breath.
garbage. And
As will
You don't
I.
have to deal with Uplay,
You love him.
which I would rename Uplay,
Just as you
Ubisoft's
love your
launcher,
people.
as you don't want to play.
You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
Why is he keeping this guy
Make them
alive?
your slaves.
Why would you keep this leader alive? Obviously, the chance of him getting away and rallying the troops is not worth the risk. Break your code to help a new friend. I love it. Break the code. Break the warrior's code. Code no more. Technique point earned. Technique point earned. You've earned a technique point plus an additional Hero of Tsushima technique point. Use them to learn powerful new techniques that will aid your fight against the Mongols. Those damned barbarians. Ah, we're gonna have an Alex Jones moment here. Oh, we're breaking the conditioning. We're gonna take down the Mongols, the globalists. You won't get us, globalists. All right. I've always known that Alex Jones was like a combination, sort of an amalgamation of who he really is and a fake kind of circus act. And we found that out during his divorce case. All right, deflection. Evasion. Deflection and evasion. Wow, speaking of politics, those are the two techniques that most of our politicians are very good at. I can tell you right now, if you're good at deflecting and evading, you could be a politician. In fact, who saw the interview with the president of Xbox? The what's her name? Black woman. She's new. Somebody asked her, "Hey, why did y'all shut down this studio that made this incredibly successful game that got all these awards? Tango Games? Is that what it's called? GameWorks. They made Hi-Fi Rush, which is a good game. Not my cup of tea, but it was good. I played it. Yeah, she did a lot of evading. She did some heavy evading. She didn't answer the question. She came up with this pointless waffling word salad. All right. No explanation? Oh, there it is, over there. Duh. Parry at the last possible second to perform a deadly counterattack. Earns a moderate amount of... I thought I already had that. Oh, I gotta wait. Oh, I gotta be more accurate. Roll across the ground to avoid attacks. BB to roll. Yeah, I want that. I want that Dark Souls style roll. We're rolling, baby. We're rolling Dark Souls style. Yeah, that's right. We're rolling. Ah, globalists. Do you guys want me to do more Alex Jones? Because I don't have to, obviously. Let's see. So we could go to deflection. It looks like if I don't do deflection, I can't get anything else. So obviously, you have to start with deflection. Hold A to buy. An evasive strike, useful against slow-moving enemies. Sprint towards your enemy and slash them with a quick strike. L to sprint, X to strike. I guess I'll do this. Like, those seem like very basic moves that you want to have. Have I seen the trailer for the new Assassin's Creed game? I've seen bits and pieces of it. I want to do a video on it because, I used to live in Japan. I lived in Japan for a total of over about 3.5 years. I lived there, I worked there, I had a home there. Lived there with my now ex-wife, but was wife at the time, obviously. And I gotta say, it's very disrespectful for them to do what they did, because there is clearly zero evidence that this Yasuke character, whose original name we probably will never know and have never known, and maybe the guy himself didn't know, who was essentially a slave brought to Japan by the Jesuits, he was never a samurai. And, for them to, I don't think it's the same as the William Anderson story, because William Anderson was supposedly, if I'm getting that name right, correct me if I'm wrong, he was a real character, and it was really believed that he did become a samurai, or at least worked with the samurai. All right, what do we got here? Perfect parries, recovers a small amount of health, parry an unblockable attack from Mongol swords. I don't know. What do I want here? What should I get, guys? How about... Attacks marred by blue glinting lines. Oh, those are unblockable? I don't see any... Oh, okay. I guess I'll do that because I'm not good at keeping an eye out for those tiny little glinting lines. Oh, so you can play as either of the two characters. So you have to pick one or the other? If you pick the female, does the black dude like not show up, or how does that work? Oh, stances? Oh no, this is getting more complicated. I don't know what to do. This is too much. I'm kidding. All right, collections. I'm fine with stuff to collect, but in most games, I'll tell you this. In most games, excuse me, I couldn't give two shits about collecting everything. If it doesn't have a clear benefit for combat, if it doesn't give me more health or armor or something, I don't care. Stellar Blade, again, one of the only games I actually cared about collecting stuff. Those outfits. Woo! Collected them all. What am I doing? Alright, get up. Oh, okay. The Broken Blacksmith. Hold for details. Rescue Lord Shimura. The Broken Blacksmith. Meet Yuna at her friend's home in southern Azamo. Or ask about Sensei Ishikawa at the inn. Which one are we closer to? Let's see. Oh, are they far apart? Where's the one with Yuna? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, we can fast travel. Okay, that's cool. Kaneda, Mongol territory. So I guess you win territory for... Oh, wow. It's all the way down there. Major legend increase. So, that's a long travel distance. I guess I'll go here first. That just makes more sense. Oh, the story jumps from one to the other. That would make more sense. I just don't feel that they would have those two characters, and then you select one and the other one's just gone. Oops, 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 oops. Get used to the controls. Come on, Fox. You gotta figure out what you're doing here. There we go. So, is there no mini-map in this game? Maybe someone could make a mod and have a mini-map? I wonder, are there any mods for this game yet? Because it's brand new, so I don't know. And how easy is it to mod Nyx's PlayStation ports of PC ports of PlayStation games? That's a good question to ask. I hate having to constantly check the map. Obviously, you can't go directly from one point to the other like a straight line if there's rocks and shit in front of you. Are these bad guys? Are they? Fox Den. Oh, that used to be the name of my Twitch channel, sort of, not really. Excuse me. I'm so used to trying to lock on that I keep hitting the analog stick to lock on. How come I'm not, like, focused in combat here? What's going on? Okay. That's weird. I'm rolling, like, so far away that I can't get him afterwards. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, he's not... Okay. Alright, I see how it works now. I think, right? Yeah. Okay, if I roll away, I can't hit him because I end up too far away. And then they regain their composure before I can attack. 7 times supplies. Oh, hey, look, it's a little fox. That's cool. Okay, picture, does this freeze the game, I wonder? I got him with his mouth is just hanging open there. Okay, what's the best angle here? Yeah, I guess, up and down. Okay, yeah. We got, I think that's as much as I can zoom in. And... did that take the picture? Oh, there we go, okay. Oh, there's 2 buttons to take the picture. Weird. There he goes! Oh, he's running away! Interesting. Let me see. Oh, is he gonna run across the water? I got you. Oh no, he. Okay. Oh yeah, he don't want to stick around. Oh, look at that. That's not a bad photo. There we go. Okay. Enough playing games with the fox. Oops, hit the microphone. I'm playing games with the fox. The fox is playing games. Where's my horse at? So do I get a bow and arrow at some point? Because there's obviously like animals that looks like you could hunt. But I have no chance of hitting them. Oh, what's the drink today? Yeah, I announced it earlier. It is, if you can see it without it breaking up, creamy root beer Zevia. But watch if I do this. Oh, see it start to disappear? That's the NVIDIA broadcast. It tries to get rid of everything in the background. So sometimes it detects it as background. I have some coffee that I didn't finish, but it's a little late in the day for coffee. Even for me. I'm quite the Zevia fiend. I drink like sometimes anywhere from 2 to 4 a day. They don't have any sugar in them. They're sweetened with stevia. Hey, get out of the way. Oh, what do we got over here? Mongol barbarians. Standoff. So I'm not very good at the standoff. I feel like when they told me to hold Y, right? And then you release it, but it doesn't work. Oh, it worked that time. And then I looted the flowers while slicing them up. I like it. Oh, your turn now, huh, buddy? Oh, look at that. Come at me again, punk. Take to my face, punk! Nice. I need to get my Stream Deck hooked back up. I don't have it set up because I reinstalled Windows. So I need to reinstall, or reset that back up. Oh, how do I... Hello? 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 Come on now. Okay, there we go. 29 times supplies. Not bad. I guess. I don't know. Still new to the game, so I don't know if that's like an incredible find or not. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. I'm so used to the controls in Stellar Blade that I keep hitting Stellar Blade-based buttons. I played the shit out of that game. Let's see how much I played it. Let me pull up the PS app and see what it says, shall we? I bet you I played 90-ish hours. Oh, no. 71 hours. 71 hours. So there you go. Are we making our way? Oh, well, hang on now. We seem to be going the wrong way. We want to ask about Sensei Ishikawa at the end. Oh, I think something was delivered. I'm gonna have to go grab it here. Alright, I'm about to get up in a moment. Let's get to the end first, and then I'll go get the delivery. Might be some cold stuff that needs to be put in the fridge and freezer. Wouldn't want it melting. This looks incredible. I'm getting 80, 90-ish FPS, but I can tell you right now, before I was streaming, I was looking at 100 plus. So I think I've taken like a 10 to 20 frame per second hit for streaming. But also at the same time, it's not just that I'm streaming, it's also that I have YouTube open watching my stream, I have the chat open, I have NVIDIA broadcast open doing the stuff with the camera, I have OBS open, so that's a lot. But even, look, right now, 115 frames per second. That is really good. This game looks amazing. Oh, This game has serious fall damage, though. If you fall from any significant distance, you take major damage or you die. Aw, you can't cut the trees down? Bummer. But you can swim, which is kind of cool. Although I don't think you can go underwater. If you can, I haven't found a way. Oh, does that do it? I don't know. There don't seem to be any controls for going directly down. Look at that lighting. Tell me that's not incredible. Alright guys, stand by. I'll be right back. Let me go get this package that was just delivered. Don't leave. I'll know if you left. And we're back. We lost 50% of our viewers, which isn't actually a big number. All right, got that stuff put away. I get deliveries of grocery items that I cannot get locally.
Little Takai,
Oh,
I
look who
studied
it is.
poetry with your uncle. The Mongols have taken
Let
Lord
us study.
Shimura captive.
He will endure. He is strong and resilient, skilled in the art of combat and poetry. Do you practice haiku, my lord?
I don't practice
No time
haiku.
during war.
War is the reason to make time. Haiku allows one to concentrate, eliminate chaos.
To find peace.
Precisely. My
Is this
favorite place to
a
ride lies atop the cliff.
side quest to
It
like
is
do
one of many
haiku? Is
such
this a haiku
places.
side quest?
If you look, you will find inspiration all across Tsushima.
I hope I can find quiet places like this one, untouched by war.
Look for the birds. They
Look
will
for
show
the
you way.
birds. Okay. Kiyoshi Haiku. New mission. Not bad. Alright, yeah, there we go. We got a new mission. We're gonna do haiku. Let me move my my microphone. What is that? A beehive? Uh-oh. Am I gonna get stung? Let's attack it. Die, bees! Are they globalist bees? Are they woke bees? What do you guys think? Woke globalist? They're woke and globalist. And communists. Socialists. Okay. Talk about Sensei Ishikawa and ask about it. Okay. Let's see. How do we get down there? Because that's the inn, right? Let's go this way. There's stuff over here, obviously. So we can see what's going on. This game also, in a very small way, not entirely, reminds me a little bit of Sekiro. Some of the visuals, some of the styling, but very loud here. Very loud. Louder than anywhere else in the game. Crazy loud. Can I get up there? Yeah, let's try that. Let's get up there. Oh no. Got my feet wet. Anything over here? Oh, there's a path to climb. Oh, I hope I didn't take any damage there. Well, get up there. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Ah, they don't put yellow paint on this. They just put what looks like rut. Use L to move between nearby climbing holds. Okay, we'll do it. Do it. Okay, there we go. Sure does take a minute. Is that rust or blood? Either way, sounds cool to me. Probably just a shortcut to get up here, I guess. Oh, there's my horse. Let's see. Oh, well, hang on now. Where was that little thingy I was looking at? I already lost sight of it. Whatever. Let's call our horse and head back to our quest here. Let's do it where we were called here to do. We had a mission, let's do it. Let me move my camera just a bit. Okay, there we go. Get me more centered in the frame. Whoop. Overshot it. Oh, good horse. He can jump. My audio is pretty low compared to the game. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. I'm glad you said that. The game is really loud in this segment for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, you know what? I should probably go into Microsoft settings. Let's see. Some volume settings and turn up the microphone because I did just like oh, you know what? There we go. I think it had the wrong microphone selected, but let's try this. Let's see. And I'm going to bring the microphone volume up quite a bit. Okay, wow. Let me now turn it down in OBS because it's too loud. All right, let me know if that's better. And, of course, we need to get the game audio going for you guys to really hear what it's going to sound like. But let's get back into the game. And tell me if the microphone volume is good enough to overpower the game. That's better volume. Awesome. Yeah. There we go.
She springs. Perhaps someone
The fox is hunting for bunnies. That's so true. Thank you, Dynastorm. Kiyoshi Springs. Oh, anything up here? Just gonna stand up here. Alright, that was cool. I enjoyed it. Hot springs. Alright, can you get out now? Oh, I can't get out? Alright, right there. Oh, there's something over here. I see a little icon. Looks like a butter knife. Oh, it's a trapper. Hold A to buy. I don't need to buy any of this.
I need more for that.
A rare wood used by bowers to upgrade ranged weapons. Ah, okay. If I sell, what am I selling for? What would I get as I sell it? I get supplies. Interesting. No money? Hai, so da na. Yes, yeah, these Japanese people speak very solid English. They do. I put it into English mode just because I think most viewers would enjoy that more than hearing Japanese.
You don't have a bow?
I lost mine at Komodo Beach.
I lost it when I was murdered.
Though, if Sensei Ishikawa was alive, I hear he has a fine collection of weapons.
Well, I'll go get one from him then.
And I'll make sure it's in the best possible condition.
Alright, I need to find a swordsmith, obviously, and upgrade my sword at some point here. So we'll go get a sword from Ishikawa or whoever. But it's good to know there are merchants in the game. This guy do anything? This woman? No, she's just there like doing her laundry. You know, living life, doing the thing. I hate that there's no mini-map, I really do. It's such a bummer, because it's like you really actually need to know where you're going now. Are you Ishikawa-sensei? No. See, like, I'm right on top of it, but I don't know which one he is, so... Hey, are you Ishikawa-sensei? Excuse me. Are you Ishikawa-sensei? Let's go into, well, let's wait a minute. Okay, look up, cat. Look up. Look up! Look up! Oh, gotcha. Let's take an angled shot here. Ready? There we go. That's for my girlfriend. She likes cats. Neko-chan. Yeah, that cat looks fine. I don't think he's Ishikawa-sensei. Where is Ishikawa-sensei? Oh, excuse me. Are you Ishikawa-sensei? Eres tu mi mama? You gotta photograph the cat. How could I not? I mean, we're looking for bunny girls, but maybe we'll just find some cat girls. What's better, guys? Which do you prefer, bunny girls or cat girls? I'd put a poll, but, you know, at this rate, there'd be like 2 votes on it. I don't want to expose how unpopular I am right now at streaming. I want it to be a mystery. I want everyone to think I'm like a super big streamer. You could probably tell I'm not by the 2 viewers. You're a cat girl type? I'm definitely a fan of the bunny girl. One of my favorite outfits in Stellar Blade is the Cyber Magician, because it kind of looks like a bunny girl outfit, like a bunny suit. Like a Playboy Playmate kind of bunny suit. Where is this guy at? Seriously, okay, I'm facing away from him now, right? Alright, so he's behind me, and it's like he's right here. So where? Like, oh, he's right up... Is he... Surely he's not up in the tower just chilling up there. Like, this guy has to find the highest vantage point and just sit up there? Yeah, bunny is the way to go, man. You gotta go with the bunny, right?
You survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No.
I will just never get used to wearing headphones. Not a big fan of headphones.
Please accept this gift. If you wear it, They say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me. Or other traders.
He's gonna give me something. Something good.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is it? What is it? Come on now. What did I get? What did I get? Nothing? Sword kits, armor dyes, and hats. Oh, I can get hats?
It's yours.
Are these just cosmetic? Brilliant as the sunlight that drives away evil spirit. It looks like this stuff is just cosmetic. Not enough. You need 20 flowers. What, he makes it out of flowers? The hell kind of hat's made out of flowers? Continue exploring Tsushima to unlock this item. No! I don't have to. Okay. Sword kits. So is this just changing the look of the sword? Oh, okay now. I don't know if that sword is for fighting or it has other uses. Even though that's really just the scabbard. Not bad. Some of these can look pretty cool. That one looks ostentatious. I like Warrior's Shadow, but I don't have 15 flowers.
You can bring more, it's yours.
So where in the heck is Ishikawa-sensei? This guy's like hiding. Alright, oh, we're finding more flowers already. Oh, surely he's in here, right? Yeah, he's got to be in here. Okay. Oh, that guy over there is just bathing himself. Look at this. He's over there mostly naked. Surely the sensei is not sweeping.
A samurai. Right?
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest.
Oh, he's not here? Bummer, man. I gotta keep going. The quest continues.
Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he'd always been a private man.
Well, at least he's leading me to it. He didn't send me out on my own.
But the stories of Sensei Ishikawa are true.
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship. But he
Oh,
shot
so
a
there's an
pirate captain
artifact
from shore.
nearby. I'm pulsing.
Started the whole
The
fleet.
traveler's attire pulses when artifacts are nearby.
You deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
Oh, look at this. The flower
The
fields.
sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
He doesn't want to go all the way because he doesn't trust the sensei. Sensei might try to kill him.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
Well, we're gonna head up there. Hopefully this is the path. I mean, this is like the path right in front of me, so I'm assuming this is it. It's gotta be, right? So my new video goes live tonight, or this afternoon / evening at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So that would make it 4:30 p.m. Central. And those of you in Mountain and Pacific know how to do math, right? You can figure it out. And those of you in the rest of the world, I don't know, Google it. Google it. Alright, I guess I can follow this path, or should I climb up there? Would that be like a faster route to climb? Or is he right there? Is it this way? Yeah, okay. Sensei Ishikawa's dojo. Cool, cool beans. So I got these. These are the HyperX Alpha Cloud, and then I put some aftermarket cups on them just to make it softer and better. But honestly, no matter what I do, I just never feel entirely comfortable with headphones on. I wouldn't wear headphones if I didn't have to, but you can't stream without headphones. Look at those wind physics, cloth physics. Wild. The land of fog, the light, and oh no, he's dead.
Blood. The fight was imprisoned. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow.
Hey, is there anything in here I can steal? I mean, borrow? Nope.
Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker? Maybe the sensei is in his house.
This guy's a genius. He sees blood and knows that someone was injured. Then sees bloody footprints and deduces that it's either the victim or an attacker. Yeah, it's probably one of those. I mean, it could be a third party who just wandered through
A humble home.
and decided not to say anything about it. Hey, Sensei, you mind if I steal your flowers? Thank you. Just gonna nab up those flowers. You went to all the effort to grow them in a vase, but I'm just gonna steal them outright because I need them for hats. Uh-oh. Don't shoot.
move.
Don't shoot.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
Komoda.
Used your bow.
I will say, I did enjoy playing Stellar Blade in many ways, and one way I enjoyed it that you wouldn't think of is that it was on the PlayStation 5, so I didn't have to have my PC running. And with only the PlayStation 5 running, this room did not get nearly as hot.
Taken captive by the monks.
With the PC running, this room gets super hot. Super hot. Super hot. You know that game, right? Isn't that what it's called? Super hot.
I'll help you look.
Look at that chest hair.
Help me free.
I'd skip this if I could. I can't. You know, I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying.
And
See,
keep up, Sakai.
can't do it. It can't be done. The Tale of Sensei Ishikawa. Yeah, playing games on the PC, even games that aren't that intense, but especially intense 3D games like this, I got a 4080 Super, you know, Intel Core i7, 14700K, blah, 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 whatever. It gets hot. It gets very hot. It's like a little portable heater.
Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
So, there are some settings that I don't particularly care for.
I need no help tracking Tomoda.
Japan, I like, for obvious reasons. I mean, I lived there for a while, so of course I'm going to like Japan. A lot of people like Japan. It's something about Japan is appealing to a lot of different people.
Even you, Sakai.
However, not everyone
The last time I saw you
equally
was
enjoys all settings.
You came to study with me.
I'm not a fan of like African settings. They just don't appeal to me.
this.
I'd never want to go on an African safari. Not interested in like Tales of Kanzera, that African-themed game, even though also, of course, it had ESG DEI nonsense in it. But Japanese setting, big fan of. Another setting I liked more than I thought I would was the French setting of Steel Rising. I was holding it. I don't understand why that the game shits itself sometimes on that. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, where's this guy with the bow? We gotta go get these guys. I don't want to get shot in the back while I'm trying to focus here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on now. Alright, alright. This is on medium difficulty, too. Clues, you got a 4070 Ti? Yeah, I mean, they all get... These graphics cards lately get so freaking hot, it's ridiculous. They're heaters, honestly, you know? Oh. Alright, we gotta get rid of these guys. It's too much of a hassle. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he doesn't want to get hit. Yeah, he doesn't want to die, does he? That's what you get for stabbing me with that little big dart known as an arrow.
Fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Oh, gotta finish him off. Poor guy. Feel so bad for him, not really. What do the kids say nowadays? Sorry, not sorry. Is that still a thing? Yeah, you know, Japan has a sense of tradition, respect, harmony, that sense of social harmony. There's a lot about Japan that a lot of different cultures can respect, even if they don't necessarily always agree with it. The homogeneity can also be appealing, because I think most people know now that when it comes to like diversity, racial, cultural diversity, it's not necessarily a strength. You look at the United States, there's a lot of division, a lot of strife, a lot of racial disharmony. And you look at Japan and they don't have that problem. And they're also like high 90-some% racially homogenous. So the lie about diversity is our strength has been exposed at this point. Also, seeing a country where the people are pretty united is cool. And that's it's not just Japan. You know, Polish culture I think is really cool. And the reason a lot of people enjoyed the Witcher series until obviously Netflix. The Netflix Witcher was okay in many ways. I watched it from start to finish with my girlfriend, but they had to put in a lot of that DEI, ESG trash. And the more DEI, ESG that they add, the worse the product gets. The worse the story gets. The worse the setting gets, you know?
You're suited. Where would they take her?
Eastern Europe. Yeah, I would rather have a more conservative culture where it's safe at night to walk around than to have what, you know, the US has in every major city in the US. Name a big US city, a major US city, where it's safe to just drive around and get out of your car and hang out at night.
The Mongols fought like animals.
You know? It is what it is. Can't go into all the reasons for it because people don't want to hear that and people don't want to acknowledge reality. So it is what it is, but everyone knows what's going on for the most part, even if they don't want to admit it.
We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao.
This game has a lot of yakety yak, doesn't
It's
it?
a beautiful weapon.
Of course.
This makes you appreciate a game like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Bloodborne,
And it's a good thing
where you just push through and you don't have to sit through a lot of blah 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 blah. Even if it's good blah blah blah, it's still blah blah.
Try it out before we go into battle.
No race-baiting agitators or neurotic man-hating feminists. That would be good to not have that.
Lamp closest to us.
In the United States, the powers that be love to use race baiting as a weapon. They also use feminists as a weapon to pit men and women against each other, pit races against each other. And, you know, you cannot pit races against one another in any meaningful or important way if you don't have races living amongst each other, different races. So, for example, in Japan, the powers that be, the BlackRocks, the Vanguards, the World Economic Forum types, you know, all these powers, they can't really use racial division because most of Japan is of one race. So that's why, sorry to say, racial diversity is not and has never been a strength. It's always been a weakness. You look at a country like India, where they struggle with all the differences in languages there. You look at Africa and all the different smaller tribes and different variations in language and dialects. That causes division and strife, and it weakens a nation. It doesn't make the nation stronger. Vanity gear. Well, at least they call it vanity gear. Inari shrines. Foxes are Inari's messengers and are often drawn to these sacred places. Should I have chased that fox and found an Inari shrine? But the EU insists on bringing in refugees and from... Yes. Notice how the refugees are always not white. They always go in one direction. The goal is always anti-white. To decrease white. And that's not a coincidence. It's always that way. Name me any predominantly non-white country where the powers that be are trying to bring in predominantly white people to settle there. Does not exist. Does not exist. But nearly every, well, actually every predominantly white country that exists on the planet, there is a push to bring in non-white people. But you never see the reverse. And there's one more country that is directly facing this issue as well that is not white, and that is Japan. The problem they have with Japan, the powers that be, is Japan is a racially homogenous nation for the most part. I lived there for over 3.5 years. About 3.5 years, sorry. And I guess, do I have any other upgrades here? It told me a bunch of shit, but I wasn't paying attention. I know I just got a bow. Excuse me. Actually, why am I wearing the traveler's attire? I thought yeah, didn't I put that on? At what point did I change? I don't remember changing. Okay, well, there we go. Hold LT to aim your bow. Hold, then release RT to fire an arrow. Am I shooting at something in particular here? Am I supposed to be shooting at... Oh. Oh, you can't just hold forever.
Used to the grip.
If you hold for too long, it just fires automatically. What am I shooting at? Am I shooting over there? What is the target?
Don't make me regret this.
I'd hate to add to such a long
What
list.
target am I shooting? Nobody told me what I'm supposed to shoot. Am I shooting the body? What am I shooting, dude? Am I shooting this thing? Oh, okay.
The one further down the road. On the left.
Okay.
Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away.
Oops. Did I miss? Oh, you little bastard. Come on. What? What am I doing wrong here? Nope. It's tricky. Okay, I gotta go a little bit up. Is that how this works? Yes, okay.
Like it was
That's how a bow would work. Like, the arrow slowly falls. South Korea is in the same boat as Japan. Good point. I always forget about them. I meant to visit South Korea when I was in Japan by taking a ferry just across the water, but I never did. And I regret that to this day. Casually almost shot a guy. You know, people get shot. I can't help it. What do they call that? You know, stay out of the crossfire.
Victory is won by war.
Casualties of war.
You haven't seen the Mongols' fire weapons.
Friendly fire, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not sitting here saying there's a particular group of people that are superior to others. It's gonna do some ads. Let me actually cancel these ads. I don't want you guys seeing ads right now. I probably should have not monetized this stream, but I wasn't even thinking. I just left it at the default settings. All right, am we trying to get in here? Let's see. Maybe not. No. Okay. Well, we won't go that way. Very American accident. Okay.
This spot is perfect.
Oh, what are we doing?
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay,
Yes.
the longer Tomoya remains in danger.
She can take care of herself.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about terms like
What can we use to our
supremacy,
advantage?
white, that word, but I'm not going to say it all together. I don't know how YouTube works with that,
One shot will
whatnot.
stir them up.
That's not what it's ever about. Never has been.
Of insects and
No.
animals.
This is about different groups of people having different standards and values.
Find out.
And if you put all these different people together with different standards, different values, different languages, different cultures, different religions,
Kick up sparks.
you're going to act surprised that they don't get along? Why would that be surprising that they don't get along? It would be shocking if they did get along. You know? Look in nature and see what animals hang out together and what animals don't hang out together. And consider why they may hang out and why they may not hang out, you know?
We have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open,
Okay.
distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoya.
Good. Now we wait.
Now we wait for the fall of night.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
So, am I just shooting these barrels to make them blow up? Is that what I'm doing? Am I shooting the guy on the horse? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to do? Shoot the barrel near the horse? That sounds like a good idea. You know what I should do? I should hook up my PlayStation 5 controller to the PC and see if I can get all like the benefits of the PS5 controller. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get that guy. Oh, he needs 2 shots. Oh, got him. Okay. Arrows. Oh, yeah, let me get more of those arrows. I'll take some of those arrows. Thank you very much. All right, go down, go down, go down. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, was I not supposed to come in already? Woo. Oh, where's he going? Ah, I got him. Why does he take 2 arrows? That's not fair. I want to just do the 1 arrow thing. Oh, I missed. Oh, shoot. Maybe I wasn't supposed to, like, go all gung-ho like this. But you know me, I'm not into stealth. Oh. I'm trying to get the guy with the bow. Get the guy with the bow. Oh, shoot, this guy's serious. You see this guy? He's not joking. He's their leader. Can I loot in the middle of battle? Let's try this way. You live in the UK and it's very demoralizing. I can imagine. I've seen a lot about the UK and it's sad. It's sad what the powers that be have done to that nation and its culture and people. Practically destroying an entire group of people. And in the process, it gets celebrated as if it's good to destroy a group of people. To ruin a culture. To eliminate a people group. Oh, that's, oh, sorry, that was my guy. My bad, bro. Got him. Leader killed. Kill or observe more leaders to unlock water stance. Whatever that is. Thanks for not streaming at 2 a.m. UK time. Hey, you know, I would love to stream at my evening time, but that's when I usually spend time with my girl, you know what I mean? So, I end up streaming at a time that's inconvenient for those in the US, but whatever. Oh! Okay, I gotta remember not to do that. There we go. You actually have invincibility frames in this, it seems. Ah, shoot. Who's shooting me? Okay. Ah, shoot! This game is serious. Oh, missed. Wasn't there another guy up there? You know, for the bow and arrow segments, it makes me wish I was using my mouse and keyboard. Oh, well, okay. Thanks, man. You're much better at that than I am, that's for sure. Oh, are we still fighting? Are we still fighting? I'm in looting mode. Whoops. End suffering. I like that phrasing. End suffering. Also known as finish him. Finish him. Fatality. Alright, any of these guys drop anything worthwhile? I don't know. I guess I can't get to the ones on the roof, but who cares, right? Is our leader dead?
Prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't. Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort.
Oh, we're looking for Tomoe, whoever that is. Investigate Fort Nakayama. Let's see if there's any loot up here. I think we're supposed to be finding this chick, Tomoe, but I'm in loot mode. I want to get all the good stuff. Oh, jumping through windows. I like it. I like it. It's like a shortcut. Don't have to run around to the door.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Can I break that? Nope. Would the Mongols really kill attractive young Japanese women? Would they not have other uses for these attractive young women? Oh, okay, buddy. Why did you come up here? There's nothing up here. Oh, a roof hatch, eh? Interesting. Okay, different ways to kind of move around. I like it. And I guess these gusts of winds kind of gently push me in the direction I'm supposed to go, don't they? Well, what's back here? There's nothing back here. Ammo. A little item. Is this where she's hiding? I don't see anything. Arrows full. Okay. Full on arrows. Full on arrows. So where is this Tomoe chick at? Where is she? Cannot fast travel during current objective. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Let's go back in and see if we can find her. There's something else to investigate. Uh-oh. She left us a note. What does it say?
Archery terms with Mongolian translations.
It's too blurry.
Your name is
I can't read it. It's blurry.
Teaching them my way of the bow.
Genghis Khan's men don't need to be taught about the bow. They know all about the bow. They were bow experts. That's easier than opening the door. It's faster, too. If I hit this thing, is it going to blow up if I hit it with my sword? And why would it blow up if I just hit it with an arrow? Wouldn't the arrow have to be on fire? That's kind of cool to do that. I mean, it's not very respectful, obviously. Well, what now? What are we looking for? Another clue over here? Nope, that's not.
Arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
How do you know?
You are sure?
I taught her with Deerhorn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons.
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
And they allowed her to use a bow.
Well, it looks like Tomoe became a trader, and she trained them.
A survivor.
Hey, I passed that guy several times. He was dead.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us.
Surely they're holding her hostage and forcing her to train them, right? She wouldn't do that. Not Tomoe.
And the others.
Bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy, and they recruited her.
Please. It hurts.
Should we put him out of his misery? Whoa! What the? What the fuck? His head went into the ground. Look at that. Where'd his head go? That's deserving of a photo right there. Yeah, he just buried his head in the. It just right in the ground. Kind of awesome, to be honest. I'm not even that disappointed. Clearly a bug, but or glitch or whatnot. Clipping.
Freedom.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how?
I have an idea. I bet this works. Watch. Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
I demand an answer.
Now we're gonna get attacked by bees during a cutscene. I wish the bees were just buzzing around during the cutscene, biting at them, and they were swatting at it, trying to continue the cutscene.
Means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
This is a really good game so far.
Not lie to me.
The port is amazing, other than the 2 times it crashed.
Teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
I got a little dirt on the analog stick. I should clean these with a Q-tip. Yeah, if I could hook up the PS5 controller, it would have those, like, what do they call that on the trigger? Where the trigger can give varying levels of resistance. It's pretty cool. If you guys have never played on the PlayStation 5, that's the PS5 controller, obviously. The triggers can give, like, varying levels of resistance based on what the game is doing at the time. Like, if you're fishing, it can resist you as you're pushing down if the fish is bigger or smaller. Really cool. There's nothing quite like it with any of your more, like, generic controllers or Xbox controllers that I'm aware of.
Join our fight.
Fine lady.
Haptic feedback, yeah.
She's still alive.
I think they have another word for it, like some proprietary term they use. But I think I can hook up the PlayStation 5 controller, right? Oh! The horse. Alright, let me see. PlayStation 5 controller on PC. I've never tried it. How to use a PS5 DualSense on a PC. How do you do it? It just works. Plug, play, press buttons. You have to plug it in, though? I don't want to use it corded. If you want to play non-Steam games with the DualSense, though, okay. If you need to buy a cable... To use the DualSense via Bluetooth, you'll need a USB Bluetooth adapter. To get connected, open the Bluetooth and other devices. Okay, so let's try it. Let's see if we can hook it up. So let's put that controller away. And now, let's take this controller. Can I hook it up to the PC and the PlayStation 5? At the same time? Can I play the game at the same time on both systems? That would be dumb. Let's see. You know, I think... Uh-oh. Oh, that sounded like it was going to crash. Let's bring up my Bluetooth and other settings. All right. So we're gonna link it all up here. Add a device. Bluetooth, everything else. Xbox controllers, wireless adapter, DLNA, whatever the fuck that is. I've never heard of DLNA. And then we will, let's see. Oh yeah, well, I guess I should turn this on. That might help, right? Hold the, well, see, that just turns on the PlayStation, though. So, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work. Let's see. Pressing the window, blah, 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 Bluetooth. Okay. On the DualSense, hold down the PlayStation logo button and the share button until the LED around the touchpad begins flashing. I'm doing it. I'm holding it. Nothing's happening. Is it because the PlayStation's on? Let me turn it off. PlayStation, turn off. Turn off! It's not turning off. I'm hitting the power button and nothing's happening. Okay, now it beeped at me. So now it should shut off, right? Okay. Hold the PlayStation and share button. I'm holding them. Oh, now it's flashing. Cool. Oh, it went all black on you guys. Okay. I don't think anything private's going to show up while I'm doing this, but whatever. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm trying at least. Nothing's showing up, though. Make sure your device is turned on to discoverable. Okay, well, let me just move it to the other one, and I'll bring this back up. Add a device. Bluetooth. Okay. Couldn't connect. All right, well, let's try another one. Any advice? Any advice for how to get this thing to connect? Because hold down the PlayStation logo button, the share button, right. Within a few seconds, a generic entry named wireless controller should pop up in your Bluetooth devices. Nope. It's not popping up. I don't see it. I don't see it. It even stopped flashing. Here, we try again. Okay. See? You can see it's flashing. But I don't see anything pop up. Which is exactly what I figured would probably happen. I don't trust these things to connect properly. Although, what I could do is try plugging it in to the USB port on the computer as well. And I don't know if that'll do anything. I mean, I want to play wirelessly, obviously. Alright, I'm trying it again, off camera. Although I don't think when it's plugged in, it'll do it. No, it won't go into pairing mode when it's plugged in. Although it did bring up a keyboard on my screen for, I don't know why. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look very promising. It's definitely in pairing mode, but nothing's happening. No devices are popping up. Oh! For some reason, it just said Bluetooth was off, but I was trying to add a device while it's off? Surely that's not the issue. that would be hilarious if it allowed me to try to find a device while Bluetooth was off. Still nothing. Let's try... Oh! You don't go under the everything else controller setting. You go under the, like, keyboard and mice setting. All right, let's see if it works, guys. Who thinks it's gonna work? Let's do a poll. Will it work? I'm gonna go with no, but here we go. Nothing. Surely. Let's see. Is the other controller still hooked up? Nope, that one's not doing anything either. Okay. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's go to options, gamepad. Let's see. Gamepad audio volume. Okay. It says it's connected, but it's not working. Wait. Did it just start working? We'll find out in a second here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. It's kind of an exciting moment here. Come on now. All right. All right. Next chance I get to put input into the game. No. Oh, hang on. What? Some things are working, but not others. Like, it's doing something. I just don't know why. Oh! I got on the horse! The analog sticks aren't quite... Oh, hang on. No, I don't know what's happening. It's like, it's sort of... Oh, is it working now? I think it just started working. Oh, no, now it's all fucked up. Now it's all fucked up. I can't control it. It's all fucked up. Oh, okay. Okay. I think... I don't know. Okay, now it stopped working again. Alright, how do I turn this thing off? Just hold the power, the PlayStation button. I can tell you something. I have had the worst luck when it comes to trying to use controllers through Bluetooth. They've always been shit. Using controllers through Bluetooth? Garbage. I fucking hate Bluetooth. Bluetooth is trash. Always has been. Always will be. So. Oh, now my other controller. Okay, come on. Connect. This is 2.4 gigahertz. Let's see if it works. I think it should be up now, right? Are we up? Is this one of those games where you gotta like restart it to get it to recognize the controller? Because that would be gay and stupid. Okay, come on now. Open a new ghost weapon available.
The Mongols are everywhere.
Yeah, it's not working.
In a fight, they will surround me like wolves.
What's going on?
I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
Oh, I thought it was freezing up. It doesn't recognize the controller? Let's try it again. Let's reset the controller. Pick it back up. Okay. I think... Yeah, there it goes. Okay, now it's working. Wow, that was ridiculous. Maybe I'll fight to get the PS5 working, the controller working, the DualShock 5 controller working some other time. That was just dumb shit right there. Shitnology. That's why I call it shitnology. Because shit don't work. Shit just don't work. You know what I mean? That's why it's shitnology. Not technology, shitnology. Alright, for some reason, the Bluetooth on the PlayStation 5 works if that is how it's connecting to the PS5. But whenever I've ever used a controller with Bluetooth on the PC, it's always been shit. It'll randomly disconnect, it'll stop working, it'll like get stuck with the analog stick and the camera will just rotate and rotate for a few seconds until it reconnects. It's just dumb. Dumb. Alright, why am I over here now? Alright, what were we doing? It said I had a new weapon or something? Ranged quickfire. Let's see. Tales of Tsushima are now available. Help people across the island and build your legend. Cool. What have we got in here? Ooh, I got a satchel. Artifacts, activities, exploration. What did I get that's new? I don't see anything. I didn't get a new stance. Nothing new in there. I don't see anything new. Oh, ghost weapons. Okay, build your legend, unlock powerful new weapons. So we have kunai, which are like little knives. There were kunai in Demon Souls. I don't think there were kunai in Dark Souls, were there? I don't think Dark Souls had kunai. I think that was Demon Souls. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure Dark Souls did not have kunai. They had a different throwing weapon, obviously. Okay. Regain a moderate amount of health at the cost of resolve. I already have that, that's for sure. Not enough tech. How many technique points do I have right now? 0? Where would I see them? Oh, is it up there in the corner? Yeah, 0. Okay. I guess the next thing I want is that. Costs 2 resolve to save myself from defeat. Although, honestly, how often am I going to have 2 resolve left after I die? I will have already used my resolve trying to heal myself. Excuse me. Got that phlegm going. Allergies, you know how it is. So, how do I unlock that with, oh, grow your legend. Okay. Throw 1 additional kunai. Eh. Alright, so where do we go now? The sensei and the student. You know, if I paid attention to the cutscenes, I might actually know what I'm doing. But, you know, if I paid attention to the cutscenes, I just wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me if I watched all the cutscenes in a game. That's why it was so strange to play Stellar Blade and want to see cutscenes. Ah, take that, bees. Oh, they're attacking me. Stupid bees. Can I attack the bees? Watch this. You must learn to slice the bees. They don't call me the bee slicer for nothing. Alright, so I guess I finished the current mission, right? The sensei and the student. He asked me to meet him at his dojo so we can continue the hunt to track her down. Okay, so that's the next thing. Meet Ishikawa at his dojo in Hiyoshi. Well, I would remember where that was if I were really paying attention, but I kind of forgot. Is it Hiyashi Haiku? Where was that dojo at? I was there before. Shouldn't it be on my map? The Tale of Lady Masako. It should be on my map. Where'd it go? Blood on the grass. Blood on the grass. What's this one? The Broken Blacksmith. Okay, let's see here. Hiyoshi Springs. Is the dojo over there? I bet it's right where he is. Duh. Guiding wind target. Okay. How do I follow the guiding wind? Call guiding wind. Well, that... I don't know. Where'd the guiding wind go? How do I follow it? What am I following exactly? I mean, I see wind all over. Over there? I followed it up there? Okay, so I can... Oh, yeah, there is a way up here. Okay. Should we kill this guy right here? Can I be bad and kill good guys? Looks like I can't. All the better. I mean, why would you want to do that? That's definitely not samurai. Samurai, do not kill good guy.
Golden bird. Some say they know every secret on this island.
Hey, it's a golden bird.
I wonder where it's going.
Where'd it go? How do I interact with the golden bird? Well, it's gone now. Let's get the bees. Ha! Uh-oh. Are they coming for me? I hope not. I don't want to get stuck. One time I was trimming some trees around the house. And I was pulling on like a branch. I was trying to cut it and pull on it. And I didn't notice. But as I'm doing that, I just feel all these hot, like, stinging sensations all over my face and neck. I ended up getting stung at least 7 times by wasps because there was a wasp nest in there. And as I was yanking on this tree, branch, bush, whatever it was, I was yanking and shaking the wasp's nest. And surprisingly, they didn't bother me for the longest time, but they'd had enough by then. I got stung on the nose, ear, back of the neck, behind the ear, on the face.
The myth is real.
I'm not surprised. People often speak of his stories with excitement.
I heard the tale near Komatsu Forge. If it's as powerful as the story claims, let's hope you never face the technique in battle.
Oh, the technique. Rumored location added. Okay. So you talk to people, you get missions. It's like other games. Still, would love a mini-map. I'm not going to stop complaining about the lack of a mini-map. I will not stop. Okay, go up, go up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let's call the guiding wind. Alright, wants me to run right through the bamboo forest. Cut through, don't hit them, don't hit your head. Alright. Alright, I think it's guiding me in the right way. Oh no! Okay. I still don't have a good sense of when a fall's gonna hurt me. I'm assuming if any of those hurt me, it would show my health bar, right? How would it not, right? Oh. Let me see something here. Oh, okay, my video, the video I'm watching of my own live feed got way behind, and I happened to glance at it and be like, shit, that was like 10 minutes ago. Okay. This was further off than I thought. Let me tell you something. Tsushima Island. Well, Shima is the word for island. Tsushima. So I'm assuming Tsushima. It's Su. I'd need to see the character to know what it means. Because Su can mean several things depending on which character is used. The kanji character. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Not a very far either. But Shima is the word for island. Like the island song, Okinawan song, it's called Shima Uta. Shima being island and Uta meaning song. Hey, where's that bird going? Am I supposed to follow that bird? Because I lost track of him. He like went over here somewhere. Well, I don't know. I lost him. Her. Anything cool in here? No, I've already been in this little pond. Didn't find anything last time. Looks like bad weather moving in. Would explain the rain. You know? Alright, so the guiding wind is telling me to go this way. And Shima Uta, the island song, Japanese song, talks about wind. Kaze o yobi, to call to the wind, or calling the wind. In fact, you know what? I'm not just going to talk about Shima Uta. We're going to hear Shima Uta, because there's no reason not to. I used to sing this song at karaoke all the time. And I think this is the music video. Oh, advertisement? Nobody wants to see ads. Ads suck. Okay, here we go. I think we get the idea. Enough of that. That's Shima Uta. I didn't make it up. You know? It's legit. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Alright, we got another Zevia. This time a caffeine-free cola. Let's do it. Ah, the refreshing flavor of sweetened, flavored, carbonated water. I think the cola flavor is my favorite. There are many flavors. Cola is probably my favorite. Here we go. Yeah, the song has Kaze o Yobi, which is like calling to the wind. Arashi ga kita, the storm has come. All right, let's see, which way are we going now? All right, wind, be my guide. It's going this way. I'm kind of liking this wind. Oh, look, it's the bird. Come here, bird. Where you go? Where you going? What are you doing? Get back here. Oh, you almost killed me, bird. Oh, you're up there. You're leading me. Even the bird is guiding me. Yeah, Clueless, I hadn't seen your message until now. Well, I did see it, I didn't respond to it. Yeah, a lot of content, a lot of media produced in the West nowadays, not just the United States, but including the United States, does feel soulless. Because, oh, it's a, let's see, blah, 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 okay. Oh, YouTube's telling me, oh, we've detected content owned by someone else in your stream. Oh, you can't get all the ad revenue. Oh, no, what ad revenue? Oh, hey, bird. Oh, see, you led me here? Thank you. I got some bamboo. That's cool. What else you got for me over here, bird? Oh, okay. Anything? What do we got? What do we got here? Oh, I got a flower. No, can't get that flower. Oh, this is just where I'm supposed to go. Is it? Kanji characters. Supplies. Okay. Nothing super fancy here yet. Yeah, YouTube wants the money. Oh, they're not going to give it to the original owner. There he is. Hello, my friend.
Sakai.
Do I have to go through more training? I don't want to do any more training. I really don't. Can we just play the game? I don't want to be trained anymore.
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make it sound like a...
Are all the quests just wordy?
Not far off the mark.
Like, can I just play the game? Why do I have to sit and watch the game unfold so much? I'm not liking all this watching and listening. I want to do more playing. Like, there are large portions of the game where I can take my controller and just set it down. That's how you know there's something wrong. If you can just set the controller down constantly and just sit back and watch. That's movie/TV show territory.
Come.
A game should require you to have your hands on the controller the vast majority of the time. Now, if you're watching, like, the final cutscene or an important cutscene for a key story moment, but you can't have key story moments all the fucking time, right? Calligraphy. Shodo. You played 30 minutes on the PS5.
Should make a useful ally.
So you got it for the PS5. I see. But it didn't capture your interest, huh? You didn't make it more than a half hour in.
Never join us.
If I just don't hit a button, will he shut the fuck up?
Yourself of an
Oh, it auto-selects one!
The Mongols
I didn't want that.
Now, we could change that.
PS Plus, oh, okay. I thought about getting a subscription to PlayStation Plus, playing this game, and then unsubscribing, you know, canceling my subscription as soon as I was done.
No, it was some fault.
You don't.
It usually takes me a long time to finish games, which is why Stellar Blade was very different, and that I blew through that game. Like I said, I'm 71 hours into Stellar Blade. Ah, you're like me. You have a PS5, but you strongly prefer the better experience of the PC. Am I right? I mean, it's better quality. It looks better, it plays better, better frame rate.
You have to climb.
And then you have the option of picking whatever controller you want. Or mouse and keyboard. I'm telling you that I might try to play mouse and keyboard a bit and see how that feels. Because I feel like the mouse and keyboard would be so much better for the archery. Kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn. Like the fighting, the combat feels so much better with mouse and keyboard.
Not bad, Sakai.
Aha, what are we doing now? More training?
Climb.
No.
Oh, another set down the controller and watch segment.
Exercise. Arrows. Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
You might pick up their trail at a practice target.
There is no target.
That's how I feel playing a lot of games. It's just,
Sensei.
and I'm sitting here with the controller going, can I play? Can I play now? What happened to my last Stellar Blade stream? That stream was pretty lively. I don't know. What happened to it? Is it gone? Oh, you mean like why am I not doing Stellar Blade? Oh, I just tore through the game. I didn't want to be slowed down by streaming. I just wanted to... Yeah, Horizon's not the best game, but it's something, you know. And it was a little different. It had robotic dinosaurs and shit. Not a fan of the direction they went with the second one, Forbidden West. They had to go lean heavy into the DEI, ESG bullshit. But yeah, I put 71 hours into Stellar Blade already. 2 entire playthroughs. New game, played through New Game Plus. I'm now going a 3rd time through. I got all the collectibles, pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. All the passcodes, all the cans, all the outfits except for a few of the alternates where you have to go through twice to pick. You have to pick it up 2 times in 2 games to get the 2 colors. I mean, I got almost everything. Yeah, that's the kind of game where you could do lots of challenge runs and shit, and I think they should include what they're thinking of including is that boss rush mode. That would be awesome. They should definitely do that. I'm not big into it, but I know a lot of people are. And oh, one of my buttons popped off on my shirt. Well, it didn't pop off, but oh no, that's how I normally do it. I've seen people doing like hard mode, no damage, you know, all these other challenges and whatnot, and that's cool for them. That game can be intensely difficult. Whoa! To start out, there are 2 options: story mode and oh, I couldn't parry those? Story mode and what's the other one called? Normal. Let me tell you right now, they should not be called story and normal. They should be called normal and hard. Because normal mode is hard. Damn, MarcFoxx's walkthroughs could happen with such thorough work. You know, I could do a walkthrough of that game at some point, you know? ENB is doing a hard run new game. Oh, really? I haven't heard about ENB in forever. He abandoned his YouTube, pretty much. And then I know ENB leans hard into the woke side of things, unfortunately. I think he blocked me on Twitter or something. I can't remember. But I know he's like hardcore liberal, pansy, woke bullshit. Let's see. Left or push the analog stick plus RB towards enemies to throw kunai. That seems kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, like okay, it auto throws. Interesting. I don't know. That's kind of automated. What is that? Is that a wolf? What is in the middle of our combat session here that's distracting us? A wolf? A dog, okay. Oh, it's one of the enemies. I didn't know there were dog enemies. I have to fight dogs now? Can I parry the dog? Can I parry the dog? Is the dog parryable? Oh, okay. You know, I'm curious. Does anyone speak... I'm assuming it's Chinese. Did Genghis Khan and his group speak Chinese? I'm not well-versed in that. But are they speaking authentic Mandarin / Cantonese, whatever it was that the Genghis Khan people spoke? You know, I'd heard a rumor that ENB was working on a game, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what comes of it. Yeah, I do wish, you know, he sided more with gamers than with the anti-gamer woke power group. It's sad to see that he does that because he's essentially siding with the bad guys who have all the power against the good guys who don't have any power, because us as individual gamers have very little power. And you know, the DEI, ESG woke people, they have control of almost everything. They have control of almost every gaming outlet, most of the publishers, most of the developers, the conventions, most of the websites. They have control. They have a lot of control and know people in high positions of power at social media companies, You know, they're the power group. They are not the underdog. They're not the little guy. They're the power group. They're the establishment. You know? We're the little ones fighting against the powerful establishment, trying to get them to take some of their evil influence out and lay off of us a little bit, you know? To not totally try to crush us. He had a Kickstarter for it, raised like 40 to 60K. You know, that's a good amount of money, but in terms of making a game, it's not a ton.
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
You know, you think 40,000 with a family, 40,000 isn't enough to just. That's not even like yearly expenses to maintain a family. But it may be enough to like help him acquire resources he needs for the game if he's already got a full-time job paying for all of that. Alright, so tracks. So follow the tracks this way. Will the wind guide me? It look like Disgaea. I'm not a big fan of Disgaea. Well, I'm not a fan at all. I don't think they're bad games. I just don't like them. I don't like strategy RPGs. I just don't. The only one I ever even partially enjoyed was Valkyria Chronicles, but I petered out on that. I didn't get very far. Well, I mean, maybe like maybe 15, 20 hours in, but that's a lot for me in a strategy RPG. Usually, I don't get into them at all. All right, so what are we doing here? I wish I had more like free control. Seems like a lot of this is sort of guided with this character telling me, and then we follow each other, and if I veer too far off, it's like, no, come back to the quest area. Not a fan of that style. You know. Oh my god, so many fucking cutscenes. I'm at the point now where my feeling right now is, shut the fuck up and let me play the game. Just shut the fuck up and let me play the game. I want to play the game. I don't want to watch the game. If I wanted to watch, I would play a Kojima movie. You know? I don't buy Kojima games because I like video games. I don't like playing movies. You know what I mean? I don't like glorified walking simulators. Death Stranding. Alright, what are we doing now? Can I just waltz in here and kill these guys? I will not be playing Death Stranding. I do not like walking simulators. I cannot stand Hideo Kojima. I think he's a pretentious douchebag asshole. He makes the shittiest games that are just have these... not ambiguous, that's not the word I'm looking for. These really pretentious, bloated, odd... nonsensical stories with stupid things in them that are so dumb. I just have to... I can't stand it. I know some of you guys like it. I have a friend that likes Kojima shit, but I can't stand it. I think he wanted to be a movie director and couldn't make it as a movie director, so he's taking his movie director desires and creating games instead, and that's just not good. Don't do that. I don't like that. Games are games, movies are movies. Never should the two meet. The two should not come together. They're separate. They're totally separate with separate elements to them. They're not the same at all. So that's just how I feel. And I get some people do like it, but that is not... I just, you know... I want nothing to do with it. Oh no! I'm discovered! I suck at stealth. Oh shit, there was a guy right in front of me, and I didn't even see him. Alright, let's see what I got here. Oh, I am so close to dead. It's interesting that you can just sort of heal no matter what else you're doing. Even if you're in the middle of fighting, you can heal. Oh, the hostages were killed. Really don't like this. Really don't like this. I don't like that quest bullshit. Sneak around. If you get caught, the hostages die. Restart. Blah, blah, blah. Not a fan. Oh, I hate that bullshit. It's in so many games, and it's so tiresome. You know, it's like you make it most of the way, and whoops, I got spotted. Oh no, the hostages are dead. Start all over again. Nah, not a fan. Ugh. Blech. You know, disgusting. I hate it. I hate that. It's that style of half-ass gameplay. Just, you know, if it's open world, let me roam around and play, you know? Okay, he killed the hostages. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? The hostages died. I'll suffer the consequences. Fuck the hostages. Let them be dead. They stay dead. I'll keep playing. Thank you very much. Whew. The last 4 hours are almost... Yeah, that's the other thing about Kojima. That asshat has more fucking cutscenes in his games than actual gameplay. You know? No thank you. No thank you. If I even had any interest in a Kojima game, I would watch somebody play it because you're just watching. You know? Just Kojima games are played like this. Watch this. You set the controller down, you do this. That's me trying to look pretentious while watching his bullshit fake-ass stories. I'm sorry, but the stories in Kojima games are so dumb. They're just so dumb. You know what I mean? But no offense. I know some of you guys like it. That's fine. I don't really care that much. But I get passionate about Kojima shit because it's so stupid. You know? The Messenger is a good game. I'll tell you that. I have played quite a bit of it, but I stopped at some point. I can't remember why I stopped. I think I just got distracted by something else. Let's see here. Can I get him? Oh. Alright. Well, I fucked it up again. Oh no, he's going to kill him! He's going to kill him! Go get him! No! The hostage is gonna die! Aha! The leader is dead. The hostage is still alive. I may yet make it. Please don't reset the quest on me. I fucking can't stand that shit. It's so annoying. Oh, look at this. Something cool's happening. Water stance. Is highly effective against shields. God of War 2. Is that coming to PC? Was it announced? Or someone said it's about to be announced. God of Woke 2. Black Vikings. Highly effective against shieldmen. Oh, that's a thing. Shieldmen. Why not, you know? Oh, PlayStation 2 God of War 2. Oh, one of the real God of War games. Like God of War versus God of War. Why are we still doing this? Why are we naming games the same exact name as a previous one? Lords of the Fallen or Lords of the Fallen? Why? There's so many different names you could name something. Why name it the same? Doom. Doom. No, don't do that. There's already a Doom. Don't name the new Doom Doom. And then now we gotta, for the rest of our fucking lives, we have to say Doom, parentheses, the 1990 whatever version. Or whatever it was. Yeah, 1990 whatever, 5, something like that. Doom, the 2018 version, 2016 version. That's stupid. That's so dumb. Don't make people have to do parentheses year after it. You know what I mean? Just give it a new name. You could easily have just called it, like, Doom Eternal. Okay, there you go. It's called Doom Eternal. So how about, instead of just naming it Doom, the new one, call it Doom Demons. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Just not the same name. And then Lords of the Fallen, that shitty original game everyone hated. It was just shit. And then you come out with a new one, and you're like, hey, let's use the same name as that game that everyone disliked and got panned. Why? Why would you do that? You're not even picking the name of a good game. People hated it. It was panned for how bad it was. And you're like, yeah, let's use that name. So frustrating. Watching these companies just fuck up so many times. Don't touch my hostage! You're not gonna make me do this quest again. If anyone's gonna kill this hostage, it's gonna be me. And I might just do it too if I don't like them. Here. Let me cut your
See a
bindings.
Japanese woman with these Mongols.
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about
She said, get on your knees.
springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
Doom sequel gonna be at BlizzardCon or whatever. Oh yeah, I heard there's another Doom. Are they gonna call this one Doom 2? No, like not Doom 2 like the number 2, but as well. Are they gonna make a third Doom game just called Doom? How about this? I have an idea, and it's a good idea. We're not gonna do Doom, Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 4, Doom 5, Doom Eternal, Doom Disaster, Doom fuck it. We're gonna say, here's what we're gonna do. Doom 1995. Doom 2016. Doom 2018. Doom 2024. Just every Doom game will be called just Doom. And for the rest of our lives, we'll just put parentheses year it came out. Now, if two games come out in the same year, and we call them both Doom, we'll call it Doom parentheses 2024 hyphen 1 Doom parentheses 2024 hyphen 2 to denote that it was the second Doom that came out in 2024. See how stupid this is? There are just way too many names in subtitles to reuse the same fucking name. And I understand if it's a remake, but even then, just call it remake. That would be a remaster, remake, redone, reloaded, recharged, refucked. I don't care. Doom refucked. Call it Doom refucked. How about that? You know what I mean? That would probably be good. Like, people would like that. They'd buy it. Man, did you play Doom refucked?
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders.
So, maybe it's because this is like a main quest that I have to listen to so much blah, 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 blah. But hopefully they're not all like this. Because this is a lot of just yakety yak, blah. I don't give a shit. It's good voice acting. The story seems interesting enough.
He's a guardian.
But I read books. If I really cared that much about story, I'd watch a movie, I'd watch a TV show, I'd read a book.
I know it was brutal.
I don't care enough about this story to sit through these. Like right now, all I can think is I could be playing the game.
Is going after you.
See my hands? You know what's not in my hands that should be?
I'll see you at my door.
No, not that. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about this. This should be in my hands. Why are my hands like this so often during this game? Why am I doing this? Like just... Seriously. If my hands are off the controller for a significant portion of the time I'm playing, excuse me, then I'm not playing. How do you play a game when your hands aren't even touching mouse, keyboard, controller, or whatever? All right, charm of efficiency, range charm. Press whatever to view. I'm getting so much shit, and I have no idea what it is. That's my fault, though. I'm not blaming the game. You know, don't get me wrong. When I skip cutscenes and I don't know what the hell's going on, I do blame myself. But I'm fine with that. I can look it up. I can figure it out. Killing enemies restores the might. Okay. So, 15% increase to knocking and reload speeds. I like to knock fast. When I'm knocking, I want it to knock fast. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like Doom too. I liked Doom as well. But, the real question is, excuse me, guys. I need to take more allergy meds. So, do you guys prefer Doom or Doom? Do you think Doom was better or was Doom better? I liked Doom more than I liked Doom. Doom was good, but Doom was better. You know what I mean? Lords of the Fallen sucked. I also tried Lords of the Fallen, and I just wasn't impressed. It had problems. But they patched Lords of the Fallen. So despite the fact I didn't like Lords of the Fallen, I might try Lords of the Fallen. Now, I'm not trying Lords of the Fallen. I'm never trying that again. I will never again try Lords of the Fallen. I played that from start to finish, hated it. I don't know why I forced myself to play it through. But I might try Lords of the Fallen again. But not Lords of the Fallen. I'm trying to just clarify it here. I'm trying Lords of the Fallen again when it hits PC Game Pass, but not Lords of the Fallen. Do you see how stupid this is? Dude, refucked. Alright. I love the lighting in this game. I like playing it. I wish I could spend more time playing it. And less time watching it. And then, of course, I don't pay attention to the cutscenes, so then I'm like kind of... Oh, am I done now? Let's see. Or do I have to go back and talk to him again? And then he yakety yaks and tells me to do something and whatnot. Okay. The Heavenly Strike. Alright, so there's a quest here, something there, nothing there. Or is there? Oh, bow upgrades available. Ooh, okay. Lords of the Fallen I just got for 20 bucks. On Steam? I've never seen it that low on Steam. Lords of the Fallen you can get for $5. But Lords of the Fallen I've never seen be less than like $25. Lords of the Fallen has not dropped below about 25, 30 bucks that I've seen. But Lords of the Fallen is $5. But Lords of the Fallen is not worth $5. Now, is Lords of the Fallen worth 25 or 30 bucks? I don't know. I'm waiting until Lords of the Fallen is on PC Game Pass. But don't be confused. Lords of the Fallen I don't think is on PC Game Pass, but Lords of the Fallen is coming to PC Game Pass. I'm just making fun of the fact that they have two totally different games called Lords of the Fallen. Which is so dumb. It's dumber than dumb. Not Dumb and Dumber, that's a movie. It's dumber than dumb. Alright, well, I don't even know where I'm going. What am I doing now? Do I have to go talk to him again? I guess I will. I mean, oh! I didn't mean to do that. How do I get down without losing health? That looks too far. I feel like I'm gonna take some damage. Whatever, fuck it. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, whatever. It happens. I hope they make another game in this series, Ghost of Tsushima, in a few years, and I hope they call it Ghost of Tsushima. And that's it. And then we'll just put parentheses 2027. Good sound effects in this game. The sounds are amazing. The sound effects, like the wind, the weather, the birds, the animals, walking, combat. It's incredible. It's so well done. I see why they spend so much time crafting these cutscenes. Because they think it's so amazing, and it is. I just don't give a shit to watch cutscenes in this game. I did give a shit to watch them in Stellar Blade, because like I said, I'm not lying. Like, she's hot. She's an attractive female character. You get to see her in all these sexy outfits. Yeah, I'm going to watch those cutscenes. Was she a terribly interesting character? No. I mean, voice acting was good. Not amazing. It was good. I mean, it looked amazing. Voice acting was good enough. Story was okay. But you put a hot female in it, and oh, that's a whole nother impetus to watch. What the fuck? Can I get up off the fucking ground? Jesus Christ. My God. Just, what the fuck? Is it one of those games where you just get tossed around? Where'd they go? Well, they came out of nowhere, beat the shit out of me, knocked me around, and then left. It's like when you get a boyfriend in the hood. And that's not a good thing. Sometimes you joke about serious subjects, but they're still serious. Oh, shit. I almost went all the way off the side. Okay. Well, we're coming towards the end of the stream. I'm almost at 3 hours. I will say, though, I don't have a headache, so that's good. I usually have a headache from these, but These are my new headphones, so I think the reason I don't have a headache is I have these massive cushions that I bought. Aftermarket cushions. I had to take the original cushions off and put these on. These are about twice as thick, and I think it pays off in the end, comfort-wise. HyperX Cloud Alpha. With, I forget the name of these cushions, like Wicked Cushions, maybe? I'm not sponsoring them, I don't know. I don't have any sponsors. Hey, if you want to be a sponsor, let me know. I'll take your money. And I'll say what you want me to say. As long as it's not like DEI ESG garbage.
Any news
I'm
of
not
Troy?
expensive, okay?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Yoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers.
He looks familiar, like he's an actual actor. Is he based on a real actor? I swear I recognize him.
Clan Nagao's archery master.
Hey, Jason!
Was a good student.
Double S.
Too good.
You stream only on YouTube? For now, I'm trying to consolidate everything to YouTube. But I'm not having a lot of success here. And it may be because I don't stream. Except once in a great while. You know, you gotta do it more regularly to get any sort of success. But I'm thinking of either picking back up on Twitch or streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. Although that gets complicated. I used to use the Audio-Technica, is it Audio-Technica? No, AK240 Studio. I can't even remember what it's called. I don't remember. You know? I don't remember. My memory's not the best.
Find these archers.
This game looks amazing. I want to play it. I don't want to watch. Can we cut up? Can we cut down on the cutscenes? Cut the cutscenes. Cut the cutscenes. Cut the commercial. Did you guys see that joke in my recent video? Most of you didn't watch it. Nobody watched my most recent video. The one coming out today, I think you guys will like. I think you'll like it. You'll want to watch it. There's good stuff in there. Jokes, skits, sort of skits. My skits are always really short. Nothing super fancy, you know? So many legends have hanged it up, and Fox came back. I did give it up. I basically quit around the time my divorce started, or shortly before. Yeah, divorce dominates your life for a while. It can, at least. Lots of shit was going on. Lots of stuff was happening. Things happening, people happening, stuff was being said, court cases, showing up to court. Let me stop these ads from starting. Okay, I stopped the ads again. I didn't mean to even have this be ad-supported. I want to build an audience before I make people sit through ads. I think it's kind of a douchebag move to make someone sit through ads, and you're the kind of streamer that gets like 5 people that watch you. You know what I mean? You want to get a base first before you force people to watch ads. When my YouTube channel was first, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, anyway, when I could first get ads on YouTube, when I was first, I can't think of the word for it. Anyway, when it became an option, I didn't immediately do it because I wanted to have more subscribers first.
I would want someone looking over the
And I guess I had some sort of standards. I don't know. Do I have standards anymore?
It would be smart to control the main entrance.
Do I?
You
know?
Archers there.
Yeah, when I was first able to become a YouTube partner, I waited until I had a bigger audience because I felt like I didn't have enough people following me, subscribing to me, to force them to watch ads yet. I feel like you need to be a certain size to make people watch ads. I don't know what that size is. I can't say for sure. But I know that if I'm not getting constant viewership levels in like the dozens, then maybe I shouldn't make like the 5 people watching my stream watch an ad, you know? And what's that going to be worth? What is it going to be worth to make the 5 of you watch advertisements and not see me and miss whatever I'm saying in that moment? It's not going to be worth anything. What will I get from that? Maybe a few pennies? I don't want those pennies. I want you guys to see me streaming. The pennies from those ads wouldn't be worth losing you guys watching. Because you see the ad pop up and you leave. Or I say something that I really think is cool and you miss it. Because you're watching some bullshit about Coca-Cola or Tide detergent. or any other chemical fake flavor processed food shit like macaroni and cheese from Kraft or Snickers bars. I don't even know what is on YouTube. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads. You know? I honestly, no joke, as much as I hate YouTube and the people in charge, I think YouTube Premium is an amazingly good deal, and I bundle it with music, YouTube Music. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't want to ever go back to ads. And then I can play videos while my phone is off, the screen is off. I can listen to music with no ads. It's really great. I understand using, ad block. I don't blame people for that. I use it. But, I also need to set up donations in case somebody wants to. Because I've had people before been like, hey, man, how do I donate? And I'm like, well, I don't have one because I don't have enough people. But honestly, if you have one person watching and that one person wants to give money, I think it's cool to let them. Because if somebody wants to give you money, that's cool. It's not like you didn't even ask. They asked you. If anyone on the street walked up to me, I'm walking down the sidewalk, they walk and be like, hey man, can I give you some money? I'd be like, it's probably a scam. But if they just walked up, it's like, hey, this is $20. I want to give it to you. I'd be like, whoop, okay, thank you. Cool, man. Yeah, but, it's not like on the street. So I need to set it up. I don't have it set up right now because I had everything set up on Twitch. And then I was away from Twitch for so long that when I went back to Twitch, I didn't know what the fuck it was anymore. Didn't even look like it used to look years later. So, I've never really fully set up on YouTube. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Reach the coastal road. That sounds cool. I like the sound of that. Yeah, coastal road. I think I'd like to drive on the coastal road in my manual transmission, my 6-speed stick shift. Coastal road. Look off to the side, see the ocean and the breeze and seagulls flying by, and maybe golden birds too, because there's golden birds in this game. Kick. Never tried kick. How do I... Is there a shortcut to get there? The wind is saying go this way, but the wind would send me off cliffs, wouldn't it? Ouch. There we go. Alright, I like this. They kind of get these things set up. They know where you want to go. Whoa! Okay. I literally don't care about these dialogue options. I'm like, fucking pick one, man. I don't give a shit. Gene. Pick one, Gene. So the English actors pronounce his name as Jin, but I'm assuming it's G-N, spelled J-I-N in English. So his name would actually be pronounced Jin, because J-I in Japanese is pronounced G. It's a character, G. And then the final character would be which is actually a character by itself, just which I think is the coolest sound in the way. I love it because you just put that little character, it goes like that. Although you guys are seeing it backwards with the way I'm doing it. I can't do it backwards, but it's just We have all these letters, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and whatever comes after that, I can't remember. I forget. I don't even know what the alphabet is anymore. But then the Japanese have these characters, A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko, Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So, and a few of them vary. Like instead of, they don't have C, they have Shi. Well, they also have Gotta be the best character in the language because, just say it, try it, go, It's very satisfying. Yeah, I hear a lot about kick streamers doing dumb shit. Like, wasn't that what that Johnny guy did in Japan? Wasn't he on Kick? Being a douche nozzle? I can't believe Japan even tolerated him as much as they did. I can tell you right now. I guarantee you. If a white guy had done what that dude did, he would be permanently banned from every platform.
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued.
Alright, we're about at the end of it here, guys. I'm going to talk to this lady, see what she has to say. Probably give me a quest or some shit. And then after that, we're going to call
You
it.
should visit my sister in
We are
United
6
States.
minutes shy
I was
of
sick, so
3
she insisted on
hours.
going in the waters. I could
If you
feel
haven't
life
already, make sure to
returning
follow,
my body.
subscribe, whatever you do on YouTube. What do you do on a YouTube live stream? Subscribe, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, it's just like it's like a YouTube video. You should subscribe. Oh, you know what? My videos should be live now. Go over to the channel. Let me give you a link to it. Before I leave you, I want you guys to go watch the video. It's live. Always like the videos. It's super helpful. You have no idea how good it is for the algorithm. And then leave a comment, even if it's just like, cool, man, whatever. Oh, that sucks. Seriously, any comment you leave, even if it's negative, really does help the algorithm quite a lot. When you leave a comment and like it, that tells YouTube, hey, people like this, and then YouTube will push it out into their algorithm, even if it's a smaller video. And then lots more people see it. It's really cool. So I think, you know, it wasn't until I became a YouTube content creator that I understood the sheer importance of hitting the like button, even on the live streams. YouTube uses that. They really do. Yeah, I'm going to try to stream more. I'd like to stream in the evening, U.S. time. But like I said, I'm usually spending that time with my girl and, you know, when I'm off. So we'll see what I can do. But I do more streams. I can do more streams in the morning U.S. time. It's just not a terribly popular time. But hey, go to that video after we're done here. We'll be done here in a moment. I will definitely be streaming Shadow of the Erd Tree, and I'm going to try to stream that in prime time. Prime time streaming Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. You know, got to. That's a big game for me, you know. That's going to be one of the biggest games for RealMarcFoxx of the year. Stellar Blade, I should have streamed more, I didn't. But I'm going to do a video on Stellar Blade. It'll be a bigger video, but not as big as like Code Vein. I can't go back to doing 30, 40-minute videos. It takes way too long, and they don't generate enough interest for it. So it'll be a little bit shorter. Maybe around 20 minutes or so. Love Stellar Blade. Love this game so far. Wish it had less yakety yak. But yeah, not as big as Magician. Magician on the NES. I'd hold it up right now, but I don't have, I can't reach it where it's at. I don't have my props with me. I need to get my props ready for the stream. All right, thanks, guys. It's super cool having you all here. Great conversation. Small stream as always, but really good conversation. The way you guys talked, you made 5 people watching feel like 50. And you're worth it. You guys are worth 50 people. All right? And I'm saying that having received no money from the stream. None, zero. And I'm fine with that. All right? It's all about the love at this point. The love of the game. Playing for love. All right. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to watch that video. Hit a like on it. Leave a comment and all that jazz. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Later. Oh, and don't forget. Oh, I'm trying to remember my phrase. What do I say at the end of videos? You know, it's, I'm being put on the spot here. You know, I'm not good with public speaking. Stay real. Keep playing. And never forget. Yesterday's tomorrow is today's today. Fuck it. We'll do it live. See y'all later. Bye.